Johnson, how the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Don. We lactated Don, mother love us.
That is me. Wildflower.
Good, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Bullard! I broke something, I don't care! They got Bullard! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No! Game over! Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my God, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my God! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Did it, man.
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Flag. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to an episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't have to do Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. The greatest thing ever would be the Bears being blown out in this game to make me feel a little bit better about last night. Grossi, how we doing? It is Sunday night. 0-2. Hope the Eagles get the second seed. Boo. Coward. Rocket Tour, I'm going to bear down so hard if we win this game. It should be a fun game, though. This should definitely be a fun one. Billy, if I was a Bears fan, my head has gotten too big to fit through the front door since the Bears won the division. That's fair. That's fair. Data Fire update. Just need 17 points from Pitts to win it all. This is Red 5. I'm going in. Red 5, going in. Red 5. No, I think they're going to be resting Packers. They're going to be resting starters. I think 18. If anything, Love plays for a little bit, but that's it. That's it. And to 49ers to showdown or Bears to steal the picnic basket. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. We'll see. Yeah, Bills, that was a tough one. My dog, they too are saying, give me the birds. BO do a tenner. Good. Everything's going according to plan. Yep, the Patriots back on top. Back on top. Oh, I did not see that, Kevin. Yeah, it's dumb. We should be starting in about a couple minutes here. Hope we're all having a good night. Appreciate you. Look, it's both teams have been a pain in my ass, whether it's the playoffs or whether it's this season. Clark with a fire. Raiders win the Super Tank Bowl. The Giants beat the Cowboys. Next week, we get the number 1 pick, whether we beat KC or not. So the Bears-Packers round 3 guaranteed now? No, the Packers are locked in as the 7 seed, but it's still open for the 2 seed. Grand Stewart, Bills lost the Eagles. I am dead inside. Shibs Latura, Jamar Chase or Cody Ford for Bengals wide receiver in 26. Obviously Cody Ford. Obviously. All right, so this is Raiders beat Giants in Tank Bowl. Derrick Henry runs over Packers. Patriots win division. Saturday, too, I had a really good soup with lime for dinner. Oh, there you go. A little soup action. Can't go wrong with that. Grossi, if I actually need the Bears to win, because I'm a Rams fan, the Bears don't win this. Rams are eliminated from winning the division. Really to fire. Sorry, Tom, the in room for the Bears this game to win against the 49ers for my team. Zitter with a tour. Call me coward. That's it. Mitchell Airport 957. I'll meet you in the recombobulation area. Ready with a 13. Will the road to Super Bowl run through Levi? Let's find out. Totally not nervous. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Frankie Defire. I think Mox may be taking towards babyface based on his promo at World's End. Oh, I think so. He was wrestling like a face in that in both matches. There they fire. Who would you pick to win the Super Bowl if your life depended on it? The Vikings. Oh, gotta die. Maybe the Rams. Drake would fire back on top of the East. Let's go Patriots. Daniel with a tenner. We're getting shucked tonight. Calvin with a tenner. Niners fan here. We don't have a lot in common, but for tonight, we both want the Bears to lose. At the game, the atmosphere is awesome. Bang, bang. David at 20. Hope you have a great 2026. As long as DeAndre Swift scores less than 46 points tonight, I'll win my fantasy football league for the first time. David, hope you have a great 2026 as well. Best of luck. Rock would fire for a while. Anytime the Bears and 49ers play, they flip-flop the result each time. Guess whose turn it is to win? Holly with a fire as Seahawks fan. Go Bears. Too many Bears. Ugh, too many. Lay with a fire. Rooting for Chicago and Atlanta the next 2 primetime games. Needless to say, I have a lot less faith in the Falcons compared to the Bears. Got a fire interest in seeing Marty Supreme. I'd like to see it. I don't know if I'll have time to actually go to the theaters and see it, though. Will they tour? They got scammed out of $400 for a bad 7900 XT. Ooh. Hope you're able to get your money back. Double to fire. Patriots win AFC East, potential 1 seed. Go Packers and Steelers for the next week. Now, Packers, they're not playing for anything anymore. So the next time we're going to see them try, and it wasn't last night, well, at least on defense, we'll see. It'll be the playoffs. We'll be there. This is interesting. Again, I want the Bears. I want the Bears to be the 2 seed. I want the Packers-Bears wild card round. I very, very much want that. So let's see what we got. Really into fire. I think it's going to be difficult for both teams. What do you want to see out of the game for plays? I'm very curious how the run game goes for both these squads. The 49ers did a really nice job against Jonathan Taylor last week, and Monungai and Swift have been having excellent seasons. So if the 49ers are able to stop the run, I think they have a good chance to win this game. And then what Brock Purdy are we going to see? We're going to see Brock Purdy 3 interceptions in the first half against the Panthers, or are we going to see 5 touchdown Brock Purdy? Ace for the fire. Tom, if the Bears win the Super Bowl, you wear a Bears jersey for the week. No. Brian with saying, Tom, remember, one does not simply walk to New Zealand. It's true. It's multiple flights I have to get on. It is true. It is true. Sad, Tom, Eagles will beat the Packers. I mean, that's not really much of an accomplishment right now. It's not a whole lot to do. But yeah, I would love to see the Bears get the 2 seed. And let's see what happens. Let's settle this one last time. 3 interception Brock Purdy did still win, yes. But this Bears defense is very opportunistic, man. They're getting a whole lot of turnovers. Double with a fire. Go Pack, go. Packers winning against Chicago in the playoffs, hopefully in the wild card round. Salt to fire for my soon-to-be wife. Go Niners. Also, Pat's back on top, as it should be. Today is good. Greg with fire. NFC West in the house. 3 teams clinch. Bears got to step up and put the 49ers in their place. Go Hawks. We'll see. A lot of playoff implications for both these teams. This should be a fun game, though. I think that this is going to be real interesting. Right now, Chicago has the 2 seed. And San Fran, they got the 5 seed. Daniel Thetur, Shushuk, lock-up offense rookie of the year today. T-Mac had a bad week. I don't know if they're going to give it to Shuck just because the limited playing time. I don't know if they're actually going to be voting for him, to be honest with you. Gods with a fire. I was at a friend's house today. His 6-year-old was tripping over his words and called the NFL the fashionable nutball league. He's not wrong. Oh, no, he's definitely not wrong. No, definitely not. Rogue with a fire. Tom, I think the thing going behind the radar is Shuck playing well. Curious question to ask you, though. Is Shuck playing well or more coaching? I think it's a little bit of both. I think Moore has done a nice job, but no, Shuck he's been a lot of fun to watch these past few weeks. So I got to give him a lot of credit. Jonathan Taylor, Purdy has never won a game when Kittle is out. Ooh. Bears are not locked in as the 2 seed. No. John Tour, do you have a P.O. box? We can send gifts. All in the description, my friend. And the 49ers are going to start off with the ball as well. And let's see what we got. We'll see the 49ers get their first crack at it on offense. Quick with a 10er. Rams house. Ready for the hate watch. Now that's her. We're getting shucked tonight. Oh, yes. And now the kick is away. Sunday Night Football. Let's see what we got. Returned out of their own end zone to the 10, to the 15-20, and is going to spin up to around the 23, and that's where Brock Purdy will take over. Yeah, no Kittle today. No Kittle. This should be a good Sunday night game, though. We don't got many more of these left, so let's get it. And they'll probably announce after this game who's going to be headlining Sunday night and Saturday night football for week 18. There you go, Dumpy. Yeah, I mean, Ravens, they ran all over the Packers, and then Cleveland Browns, they did their job. 14:54 left to go in the first. Ball's on their own 24. Brock Purdy in shotgun. He's got options on both sides of him. And takes the snap, going to throw, fires to the right side, and intercepted already. Tipped and picked to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Bears. Well, it looks like it might be 3 interception Brock Purdy. Well, Jesus. Sparter, get Tank Bowl, Steelers, Ravens, the choke bowl. That's a touchdown, Chicago. That was quick. Vermillion Fire. Tom, notice Rivers has been getting better each game, almost beating the Jags. Be funny if he beats the Rams to flip the script. BTC to Fire. Happy holidays, Tom. Don't think any team is a fall off harder than the Colts this year. Really sad as a fan. No KC refs in the playoffs, though. Oh, dude, that's an epic collapse, 100%. And so it is a pick six for the Bears to start off this game. That's Edwards who runs it back. And it's a tip ball, and now here comes the extra point to try and make this a 7-0 game. The kick is up. It's a little wobbly, but it is good. All right, well, guess what? 49ers going to have another crack right back at it. Ashton at 20. Can you please break down the likely division winners? Understand the Eagles have won their division, but there are other divisions that have been decided. Yes, the Broncos have already won their division. So they have already won. The AFC North is coming down to next week. The NFC South is coming down to next week. The Patriots, they just won their division as well, so they have clinched the NFC East. AFC South is not clinched yet. And then NFC North, the Bears won that last night. And the NFC West has not been determined either. So that is where we are at the moment. Nathan with a fire. Bummed my Panthers couldn't close the deal, but damn, Seattle's so good. Glad to be playing meaningful football this late after 2-15 2 years ago. Yeah, that's a big progression for the Carolina Panthers. Andrew Turner, Yogi stole that picnic basket. Hey, boo-boo. Andrew Turner, take note, Cincinnati. Take note, Jets. Ace Turner, Saints stole the Colts' luck. Yes, they did. Jonathan Turner, neighbors got so quiet after that interception. Andrew, bear down and go Hawks. Yeah, a lot of NFC West opponents rooting for the Bears tonight. Right into our game where Tom can't lose. Exactly. It's either the playoff enemy or the regular season enemy. All right, so look, with 14:45, we're kicking it right back off. Brock with a tour, stop the count, and the kick is away. And let's try this again. And it's a touchback. Rook with a fire. 15 seconds for the Bears to take the lead. Glad to see we're getting primo Sunday Night Football. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Was looking for Jennings there. And it got tipped and picked. All right. Well, that did not take very long. They're now just introducing the defense here. By the way, we are 20 subscribers away from 957. Feel free to like and subscribe. Joe with a fiver. Does it feel like a year? Many teams are looking for a head coach, but there aren't that many standout candidates. Yeah, I mean, I still think Every Morris, Todd Bowles, they're on the hot seat. I don't know. Past that, you might have a few that might be, like Harbaugh, but we'll see. Throws to the right side, gonna be incomplete. The receiver fell down. And yeah, there's always an interesting shortage of head coaching candidates. Lovely to fire. The first play of the game is a pick six. The Pope is doing some crazy things tonight. That's right. Bears did more in 15 seconds than my Bills did in 3 quarters. Oof. But true. It is 2nd and 10. Was looking for Ricky Pearsall there. 14:40 left to go in the first. 2nd and 10. First freaking play is a pick six. Doesn't get much of a worse start than that, San Fran. We've been talking about how opportunistic the Bears are all year. They are crushing it in interceptions. And sends a man in motion. Pitch to CMC, who's going to try the right side. Picks up about 3-ish yards there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and about 7. You're welcome, Rose. You're so welcome. They fire. The 49ers lose. The Sea Chickens or the Rams win the division today. No, it doesn't come down to the division if I'm not mistaken, especially not for the Rams. No, but the Seahawks and 49ers, I think they're playing for that next week. All right, so the Moose I just try to go along with the craziness for scripted. I just try. All right, so now ball's on their own 38-yard line, 3rd and 7 here. Purdy in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught and is going to be inside the 45 to the 44, and that is going to be a 49ers first down. There you go. That's Tongs. They turn to Jets. What is this interception you speak of? IW with a 20. Funniest thing that could happen is the complete reversal of the NFC North with the Bears on top and the Kitties on bottom. Also got diagnosed with the flu today. Taking it easy while you're entertaining everyone. Hey, IWE, feel better. A lot of people have the flu right now. A lot of people. So be well. Get a lot of rest, a lot of fluids. Ball's on the 44-yard line of Chicago now. And hand off to CMC, trying the right side across the 40. Nice run. He's going to pick up about 9 yards there. And that is going to bring up 2nd and 1. Jacob, a pick 6 to start things off. A pick 6. So CMC gets 9. And they're introducing Brock Purdy's stats. We're talking about week 16. 5 freaking touchdowns. Not too bad. And now, it's what they fire me every week. Takeaways are not sustainable. LOL, bear down. Dude, opportunistic defense is good. And locks the 49ers out of the division, 12-5 and 13-3. Oh, does it? Okay. And so handoff here, and that's CMC. Ooh, I don't even think he got the first down. It's going to be very close. He got stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. I think that's going to be 3rd and 1. Let me see the playoff picture here. Because they obviously play in week 18. So, and if the 49ers win tonight, then it's going to be a battle for the 1 seed next week. Yeah, 13-3. Yeah, so it'd be 11-5. You are correct. Yes, they'd be locked out of the NFC West. Yes, yes. All right, so 12-16, 15, 12-14, 13, 12, 12-11 left to go in the first for your time sync. It is 1st and 10, so they gave him the first down there. Barely got it. Ball's on the 34-yard line of Chicago. Purdy under center. He's going to have a play action, has plenty of time, and throws, and it's going to be batted down, incomplete. Knocked down at the line, 11:59 left to go in the first, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. There we go. Purdy already has a TD tonight. Yeah, just for the other team. Grossi with 8-10. I want to see Broncos-Packers Super Bowl so you and Purdy could call the game together. Well, it's going to be tough for the Packers to make it, but we'll see once we get to the dance. Chief, I just bought my 2-day ticket for Epic Universal. Enjoy, enjoy. All right, so 11:59 to go. It is 2nd and 10 here. Spider to fire. Fun fact, fastest touchdown ever is 3 seconds by the Cowboys. Onside kick. Purdy fires to the right side. That's going to be caught inside the 30. He's going to get to around the 26-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 2 or 3. That's Tongs once again. Picks up about 8 yards. 11:45 left to go in the first. All right. They are moving. On your final flight, Phoenix, have a safe flight. Have a good one. So both Bills and Packers lost and are not able to win their division. Only acceptable outcome will be for them meeting the Super Bowl. That's it, Sam. That's it. 11:26 left to go in the first. Oh, those Patriots were not cursed today. And I'll tell you, hey, whoop the Jets. And now from the 26, play action. Purdy's got all day. Fires deep towards the end zone. That's caught and is going to be down at the 1. And that is going to bring up 1st and goal. Good throw, good catch. And that is to Robinson. But hold on, we got laundry. It's holding, but it's on the defense, so they will decline it, and it will be 1st and goal from the 1. Robinson gets 25 yards there, setting the 49ers up real nice with a yard to go until pay dirt. So here we go. Hype for the 49ers really died off. I mean, this season, they've been able to stay alive with all these injuries. They played real well on Monday night against the Colts. Their offense was great. Carter 5. Bears scored on first play from scrimmage. Lord help us, the rest of the league. Purdy floats it towards the end zone. Wide open, caught. Tongs, touchdown, San Francisco. Jermaine Mature, fire Bowles, 1-6 since week 9. I'm so sick. Yeah, he's got to go, man. He has got to go. And so, after the pick 6, Purdy and company able to march down the field. And now they are an extra point away from tying this ball game. He was wide open. Damn. Tunges? Oh, that's it. Is it Tunges? Am I mispronouncing that? Let's see. Pronunciation. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. And the kick is up. It is good. Vote to fire. Call on the Vikings-Packers week 18, a glorified preseason game. I mean, pretty much is. So I can't imagine much of our starters are going to be active. Tunges. Yeah, Tonges. Rhymes with John this. Tonges. Okay. Tonges it is. Tonges with a touchdown. With a touchdown. All right, we're on commercial. Again, I think this could be a high-scoring affair. This could be a good one. We got 5,600 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. And we are 10 subscribers away from 957. Let's go. Tonges with a touchdown. Okay. This is gonna get interesting. Appreciate you, Greg. Thank you. Pick up that tight end instead of Kittle. That's a good call. Carter, I don't like how fast these points just came. Well, I mean, again, you look at the 49ers defense, and Phillip Rivers was able to move it with ease, and that is a little bit of a concern, but their offense was firing on all cylinders. Anthony Tarantino, a diehard Bears fan. When you have done your reaction videos, forgotten to mention the Bears are getting help from the death of Virginia McCaskey and Steve McMichael. Yeah, man. It seems a little bit not in great taste, you know? Brandon with A5. So the 49ers the best team to overcome injury this season? I mean, I would say so. It's pretty darn impressive. I'd say so. Yeah. Just a bit. All right, so a good start to this ball game. Brock Purdy, 2 touchdowns now. One's just for the other team. Sexton, appreciate you. Thank you for the 5 memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the Pope, I feel like, is a big reason why the Bears are doing well, you know? I feel like they're doing all right. Which game was the most live watch? We had 50-something thousand people in there for the Packers 49ers a few years ago. Name if they fire the possible 2 seeds. You think Green Bay has a better chance of beating? Bears, Eagles. Bears. Bears. Eagles worry me with that pass rush. Yeah, so I go Bears. I would like to play the Bears. I'd also like to play them for the 3rd time. We'll see what happens. Gusutura, hope Saints season ending. His stretch isn't fool's gold. I think Shuck is playing well. I mean, I don't think you can take that away from him. He had another nice game today. Yeah, 22 for 27 for 333. He played well. Carter, both teams score before Caleb sniffs the field. It is true. Didn't even have to do anything there. He did not. All right, so we're coming on back now. Oh, great. They're showing the throw to DJ Moore on the Packers. Cool. Hey, turns with a tour. May first QB since 81 with 90% completion and 5 touchdowns in the game. And he had 300 yards. That was last week, right? He's getting better. All right, so 10:57 left to go in the first. There's Levi Stadium, the home of Super Bowl 60. And did they ever, if you're in Santa Clara, did they ever build that mall? In 2023, when I went there for 30 and 30, they were saying that they were going to build a mall. I know that they were shutting down that theme park that was nearby. So 10:57 to go. We got a tie ball game here. Purdy with the first play had a pick 6 and then marched down the field and scored to even it up. So now we should say Caleb Williams for the first time. They did? Okay. Mall is open. I think they wanted to get it done before the World Cup. So runs it out of the end zone to the 15, 20 to the 25, gets hit at the 29, and that's where Caleb Williams will take over. There wasn't a mall, but now there is. Oh, theme park's still open? They said, yeah, Great America. Yeah, I thought they were saying that they were going to shut it down. Oh, it's there for another year. Gotcha. Goes away in 27. Gotcha. All right, what are they going to put there instead? Because it's like a bunch of office buildings and stuff that are around the area. Thomas Terra, sunspots and wild, wild weather. Wishing you well, Tom. At least what's happening is happening for a reason. Many satellite offices confirmed to always look ahead. Go Ogden Bear Dunes. Hey, stay safe, Thomas. Throws to the right side. That's going to be caught by Cole Kmet. He's going to get to the 36. That's a gain of around 7 there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. I am Mitchell, yes. John went up, Finny! Whoop, for the kitty. Down below, this gets you doomed. Just wish the Chiefs had 1 more games. Well, you had that for the past few seasons. They got to at least have 1 down year. And we'll see if they're going to be back next year. We'll also see what that team's going to look like. Appreciate you, John. Hope you're doing well, and a very happy new year to you. 10:21 left to go in the first. 2nd and 3 after the gain of 7. Play action. Caleb is going to get batted down at the line. Going to be incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 3. I think that was Elliott who knocked it down. Gas with 8-10er. Thanks for giving me a reason to watch football again, Tom. Been rough as a Giants fan to find a reason to watch. Also, his autocomplete for Super Chat is so terrible. It took me 4 minutes to type this. I appreciate you. I know, and the Giants winning today when you really didn't want to. Mike with a fire. Drake May's Tom Brady's clone, made by the secret NFL government, so his dynasty may continue. I've got no proof. No doubt. There is no doubt. Number 2, the Chiefs will return in Avengers Doomsday. It's true. And now, 3rd and 3. 10:16 to go in the first. And Caleb is going to have a play action again. Clean pocket, pump fakes, then rolls out to his right. Gotta figure out what to do with it, and it's going to be incomplete. So, unable to haul that in. And hold on. We got laundry. Let's see what the laundry is. Is it ineligible man downfield? So in that case, they might decline this. Might be. Oh, Maxim. That was a fun game to go to. It was definitely a good one. All right, the refs we're still waiting. Come on. You can do it. There's no foul. Okay, so after all that, here we are again. It's 4th down. 10:07 to go. Oh, they said nay. So 4th and 3, no laundry. Ben Johnson just looking on from the sideline here, and they're going to bring out the punting unit. All right, so here comes Taylor. He's been great, averaging 47.5 yards per kick here. We got good old Sky Moore there. And now, let's see what we got. And no, there is no penalty. So we're still at 0. Kick is away, and it's going to be a touchback with 9:59 left to go in the first. And we'll see the 49ers on technically their 3rd series. 4 balls fire top stream in a primetime game? I've never seen him do that. Must be because it's a Bears game. Biggest Bears fan. All right, the fire team's getting no satisfaction with all the batted balls happening today. Lots of unauthorized hand touching when they're not supposed to be. Nay, nay, nay. We are at 1 penalty? No, we are not. It is at 0. According to ESPN, we are at 0. Yeah, they were, because the other one was declined, and then that one they picked it up. So no penalties. No accepted penalties. We are on commercial, though, so you're not missing anything at the moment. Yeah, supposed to get some snow here in Wisconsin. Hey, we did it. Let's go. We just hit 957,000 subscribers. Let's go, baby! 43,000 to go. Bit by bit by bit. Won't be long now, my friends. Won't be long now. All right, let's open this. Let's change this. We're on commercial. Carter would fire. Cool. Pick 6. First play is scrimmage. If only the Jets knew what this was in 16 games. Why am I a Jets fan? Yeah, still no picks. Cass, welcome to the boss. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. 43. Oops, not 443. Please no. Let's save this bad boy here. Let's export this. All right. We're getting there. Piece by piece. Bam. Let's go. It's coming, Rose. Yes, it is. Aaron, if can you imagine if we had a bad defense, we would be worse than the Jets, right? It'd be bad. It's just they had that offense just shut down in that second half. You got to give some credit to the Bills defense, but yeah. 9:57. We're doing our Millie stream, and then we'll be doing a Millie for charity again. Yes, we will. TB with a fire over in KC. Today started around 63 and hit a wind chill low of 9 after some light dusting. Totally normal. Stevie with a fire here in Green Bay. Expecting about 6 inches of snow tonight. I think we're only supposed to get like 1 to 3 down here, I think. Who I wanted to be the number 1 seed in the NFC. I would laugh if it was the 49ers. I would love the 49ers to be the 1 seed. After all those injuries and the fact that they're still able to make it, I take it. All right, so going to be kicking this one, or excuse me, they already kicked this one away, so the 49ers going to get it for the 3rd time tonight. First drive ended real quick with that pick 6, and let's see what we got. Yeah, like 2 to 4. That's not too bad. Okay, so 1st and 10 from their own 20. Purdy in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. CMC in motion, and takes the snap. Looking, firing over the middle. Dangerous throw, but it's going to be caught for a gain of 11. And it is going to be a 49ers first down. Throws into like triple freaking coverage. CJ with a tenor. Tom Grossi. Seahawks with a win. McDonald's defense dominated as always. Offense played all right. Need to shape for the 49ers in playoffs. Sorry, your Pack's defense disappeared. They shouldn't have even got off the bus, to be honest with you. Tonjes with the grab, by the way. So he's able to snag that one. That was a dangerous throw. And now, from the 31... handoff here to CMC, who is going to get maybe a yard, but it doesn't look like he got anything. So I'll bring up 2nd and 10. Talk with the tour. Drake, Darth Maul, May. Ashley with a fire. Congrats on 957. Do you remember how long you had to struggle to get 43K? I bet this last stretch is going to fly. Oh, yeah, it took like years to get 1,000 subscribers. So it took a while. Yeah, Trent Williams is questionable. Got man with a fire. Tom, producing my 11 p.m. newscast. The news story about you and the stream is on CNN's news source. About to spread communism in NC. Let's go, man! Got people on the inside. Appreciate you. And now 2nd and 10. Ball is on their own 31. Purdy in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Fakes the handoff to Robinson. Has some time. And is going to dance around. Rolling out to his right. He's going to run. And is going to dive forward to around the 36. It'll bring up 3rd and about 5. Maybe 6 there. Let's see. I did pick the 49ers to win. Yes. I did. Yeah. Trent Williams currently out right this second. We'll see if that stays the same for the rest of the game. Extra fire in Game of Thrones fashion, I would like you to declare the Bears the king of the North. I already did that in the video. I'm done now. I already did it during the skit. All right, so let's see. 8:05 to go. Yeah, 49ers. Have they had any injuries? It's just insane. 3rd and 6. We're under 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. And Purdy in shotgun takes a snap, has a little time, fires, and it's batted down again. We've had already a couple of those in this game, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So the D-line gets their hands up, and that's going to bring up 4th and 6 with 7:52 to go. They're bringing out the punting unit. All right, let's see. Yeah, because not 49ers, dude. It feels like almost every single game at this point. All right, so Bears defense, yeah, just got his hand up. Just knocked that one down. And so here comes the punter. Kick this one away. And takes a snap. A little bit of a low snap there. Kick is away with 7:48 left to go. Clock is running. And it's going to be calling for a fair catch right at the 16. Hex with a fire. Who'd you want to face round 1 in the playoffs? The Bears. Carter with a tour. Imagine being stuck at $999,999 for a week. We'd make it. We'd make it. I've waited nearly 11 years. I can wait. Daniel, they tour. Tyler Shuck. We are on commercials. Let's go. Exactly, Moose. That's what I'm setting up in my head. Will that actually happen? Who knows, but it should fire time. This is first punt in over a month. Damn, that's pretty crazy. 49ers not bringing out the punting unit a whole lot. Over 30 days. That's pretty wild. Am I going to fire? Take a drink every time you say punt? Would we be drunk? We'd be drunk from the last game. Holy God, there was a lot of those in the Eagles-Bills game. Samuel, they fire on December 28th, exactly 50 years ago, when Cowboys threw the eventually coined Hail Mary TD, knocked out a really strong purple incarnation of Satan out of the playoffs. That's right. That's right. No, it's Drake, May. Gotta fight over it. Gotta do that. Oh, man. Yes, they do. If I break my oath, yes, it does happen. The vegan police show up and they punch me in the face. That's usually what happens. All right, so we'll see what the Bears are able to do now on their second series. Tom Grossi. That's it. Bimbo with a fire saying, Tom, just wanted to drop in with a low. Love your commentary. Hope things are going well. And as always, Bear Tom. Bimbo, appreciate the hell out of you. A very happy new year to you. They do not play. They do not. Yes, my vegan superpowers, which I still don't know what those are, but one day I'll figure it out. We'll see. Oh, YouTube TV was canceled. I still have Grossi. I got you. It's free here. It is full free. Tom, I lost a bet, Grossi. Lou with the fire. Pretty sure it's the same flag happy ref crew we saw against the Commanders earlier this season. Expecting lots of laundry. Familiar Terry, you had a terrible play by the Packers defense. Believe your team can pull through the playoffs and win a wild card to keep going. I want them to see them face the Seahawks. Go Pack, go. It'd be an interesting game. It'd really just be like, can we get after Sam Darnold? And if yesterday is an indicator, the answer is no. Hex went up, Betty! Boop, for the kidding. Thank you for all, and all the members of Clickbait for a great year of entertainment. Long may it continue. Hey, X-Mark. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. And a happy new year. Thank you. George, sure hope we get Ravens-Bills rematch first round. That would be fun. Ranger with a fire. The Jags stressed me out this week. Please don't go back full time. Nelson Fire, anything special planned for the million? We'll stream when we are about to hit 1 million subscribers. We've streamed 100,000, 200,000, every 100,000 we do a nice long stream. So it'll be a big old celebration. And then we're going to raise $1 million again right around the Super Bowl. Hand off here, and Manungai is going to get about 2, and that's it. This is what I'm really interested in. So this is the first time they're actually running the ball, the Bears. And this 49ers defensive front was no joke against the Colts. Got the tour. What does the vegan police uniform look like? Leaves everywhere. Gas with a 5 and Palpatine voice. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth May. So I'll go to a fun Bears fact. I love Drake May. Napalm with a Terror. P for the D. The tone of gold in my team's on D. I have to pee. Let's pee for the D. The urine flowing. We're all going. Let's pee for the D. You know we're going. Gonna be going golden. P. And now 2nd and 8. Ball is on the 18-yard line. Williams going to hand off to Manungai again, who is going to get 3 yards. And that is going to bring up 3rd down. We're under 7 minutes left to go in the first. Calcastur, Tom, hope you had a good weekend. A lot better than yesterday. A lot better than yesterday. Mario with a fire. May top. RIP to Adam the Woo, pioneer of vlogging. RIP. Rick Bowen Fire Tom forgot to ask this earlier. Brown's second mascot's Brownie the Elf. Is that part of scripted? Just asking. Also, Steelers, get off my turf. We haven't even seen the Browns, I don't think, this year. I don't think we've seen them. Maybe they'll show up at the end. Maybe. And now on 3rd and 4, throws to the left side. DJ Moore, it's broken up. It's going to be incomplete, lead to 4th down. Yeah, this is the matchup I wanted to see. Asher Fires Wildflower Vegan. He is, yes. He is, yeah. He is back-to-back 3 and outs. Again, this is the one I'm interested in. How's this 49ers defense going to hold up against the Bears? Because I don't know if they're going to be able to get the run game going. That was a nice play there on DJ Moore. Nicely done. So now, ball is on the 22. Here comes the punting unit again with 6:24 left to go in the first. And the kick is away. Nice kick here. And it's going to be caught inside the 25, returned to the 30, and is going to get up to around the 34, and that's where Brock Purdy will take over. Hey, Lucas, appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. All-Purpose, Christian McCaffrey. He's been that guy, man. Another great season for him. He's just so freaking good. Trevor, I don't. If it's cool, cool. If not, I ain't gonna buy it. You know what I mean? So, it's all good. All right, so. I'd be dead if I did that, so the Parmesan would kill me. All right, so now 6:13 to go. Hey, we didn't go to commercial break. That's kind of nice. Thank you, capitalistic overlords. And now from the 34, CMC in the backfield with Brock Purdy under center. Gonna hand that ball off, try the left side, breaks a tackle, gets to the 40, and is gonna take off running. He's gonna get to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, cuts up field, and is gonna be inside the 25 to the 23, and that is a 49ers first down. That's a big old run for CMC. Gets 41 yards on the play. And Wright was injured for the Bears on that play. Hopefully he is all right. That is a hell of a run. Familiar with Dave Fire. I want to say you're amazing with your characters for scripting videos. Did a great job showing they are different. I like Wildflower. Thank you, Vermillion. Bellator, all hail the capitalism. All hail. Dude, CMC flying down that sideline. He was looking good. Aztec, yeah, there's plenty of vegan pizza options. There's Ian's and Toppers. Oh, yes. Yeah, so Wright is banged up, number 26 for the Bears. He's walking off to the sideline on his own power. Hopefully he's all right. Rick with the tour. I detect a bit of annoyance at the commercials. When you stream every primetime game, the amount of commercials that I have seen, it's so much. There's so little play and just so many commercials. It's just so much. All right, so. Oh, is Caro in here? Talking about Toppers. They used to have a vegan buffalo chicken that was very, very good. All right, so 5:42 left to go in the first. Paul Latura, CMC's commercials. McConaughey's head healed him. Yes. Oh, with McConaughey, yes. And now handoff to Robinson, who gets inside the 15 and is still going down to the 10. It might be 1st and goal. A big run from Robinson is going to pick up 15 yards, and that's another 49ers. First down. Nicely done. Now, Toppers is great. Toppers has saved me many, many times. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Put this here. Yeah, it might be 1st and goal. Yep, it is 1st and goal from the 10. And now, Brock Purdy under center is going to play action. Rolling out to his left, and he is going to run to the 5. He has a lane, dives in, and it's a touchdown! 49ers! Brock Purdy runs it in. And they are slicing through this defense just like they did against the Colts last week. Barros, welcome to the posse. Thank you, thank you. That is going to go to 13. And Brock Purdy says, you know what? I'm going to do it myself. So a lot of success on the ground on that drive. Million to 10. When you do scripted videos, want to see Seahawks and 49ers picking on the Rams with their wins. If the 49ers win, would be funny, but love your videos either way. Appreciate you. Gotta see what the story tells me tomorrow and Tuesday. 4:52 to go, and here comes the extra point. And the kick is up. It is good. So 14-3, or excuse me, 14-7. The 49ers jump on top. This is after a pick 6 to start. And let's see what Caleb Williams can do. Frankly, they fire. Thoughts on MJF taking the title? Should have stayed with Joe or gone back to Hangman? No, I think that they just kind of gave it to Joe so they didn't have to take it off of Hangman, or MJF didn't have to take it off of Hangman, so they can kind of keep that rivalry going. But I don't mind it. I'm wondering if he's going to keep it until Ospreay takes it at all in. I'm curious to how long he's actually going to hold on to it. All right, Bears down 7. We'll see. It's a 10-yard run. That was a nice drive for them, though. 66 yards in less than 90 seconds. Yeah, and it was just a whole bunch of runs. Very nicely done. Yeah, 41-yard run, 15-yard run, and then a 10-yard run. There you go. Purdy with 3 TDs, technically, right? Just one for the Bears. That's all. Bears have to respond. Yeah, and again, and this was, if you watch that Colts 49ers game from last week, man, their defense wasn't that great, but their offense was constantly moving down the field and scoring. Constantly. So, who's favorite QB not named Jordan Liv? Jordan Love. Jordan Liv's okay, but I feel like just too inconsistent for Jordan Liv. Just too much. Lions break the Steelers. I think the Steelers broke the Steelers, to be honest with you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Matthew, it was fun. I mean, I saw only a few matches. I saw the Continental Classic matches in the main event. I'll probably watch some more on Wednesday. But, yep, it was a good one. Jordan Liv is far better. See, I don't know. You gotta live and let live. Live and let die. If we stop JT, that's what I'm saying, Sergeant. So, if they're able to stop Manungai and Swift here, it could be a long day. Where are we? Towards 1 million? We just hit 957, so 43,000 subs away. I think we're going to hit it by the end of January. I think we're going to. It's going to be close, but we got 45,000 subscribers last year, or last January. Or we got 40,000. It was 45 2 years ago. I don't remember which one it was, but January is always the biggest month of the year because we do every playoff game, the videos, all that stuff. So yeah, it's going to be coming down to the end. It's pretty nuts. No, Kira, I got screwed in fantasy, man. Yeah, no, I lost. Exactly, Aztec. That's what I'm wondering if he's going to hold on to it. So, a milli. Oh, Malik Willis had a great game. Yeah, he was the bright spot in last night's terrible, terrible game. There's Caleb Williams, 6 fourth-quarter comebacks, tied most by first- or second-year QB, Peyton Manning. Pretty crazy stat there. All right, well, here he comes, and let's see if they can get something going on this offense. Camel with a fire. Shout out my nephew. His name is Gadil. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's 6 and enjoys your videos. One of the few personalities he knows by name. Shout out. Hope you have yourself a great day. If I pronounce that wrong, just tell me in the chat, and I'll fix it. Steve with Terran 49ers pack in the NFC Championship. Let's go. Buddy, let's see if our defense can actually stop anything, and then we'll take it from there. All right, kick is away, and it's going to be run out of the end zone to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and is going to be down to the 23. DJ Tour, 3 scores, no flags. What happened to ref? Taking a nap. Just taking a nap. Why not? He's resting himself. It's the playoffs also for the refs coming up, too. They got to work out. All right, so there's Chris Collinsworth. I don't know if he's ever gotten over, Patrick Mahomes not being in the playoffs. I think he might still be upset. He might be. Okay, so here we go from their own 23. Williams under center with a back in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. And play action to Swift. Has a little time. Fires to the left side. It's tipped and incomplete. A little high of a throw from Caleb Williams. We'll see who you're rooting for. I picked the 49ers to win, but I just want to see a good game. I just want to see a good one. Yep, Bears, and that's why those people are getting kicked out. All right, so do I still teach social studies? No, I taught for 6 years, but June of 2021, I left teaching. So yeah, we're just going to goodbye. All right, so now, 2nd and 10, ball's on their own 23. Caleb in shotgun with a back line up to his left, takes the snap and throws to the left side. That's going to be caught and is going to be enough for a first down. Spins forward, gets about 15 yards there. And that is the rookie, Luther Burden, who missed the game against the Packers. That's going to be a first down. Comment and fire. Story is now on the show. More than 2.5 minutes we spent spreading the joy of communism. Thank God my boss is away on for vacation. Appreciate you, comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciated. All right, so now Luther Burden. He's been having a pretty nice season, too. 490 yards, 37 receptions. Pretty solid. And now, 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line, their own 33. Williams under center with the back in the backfield. Going to hand that ball off and try the right side. Has a little lane there and is going to pick up about 8, maybe 9 yards. That's good, strong running. We're under 4 minutes left to go, and that is DeAndre Swift. Sky birthday to her first down. Looks very Mahomey. Now, here's a guy. Yeah, there's 5 minutes left. Well, less than 5 minutes now. Less than 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. And 3:36 left to go in the first. It's second down. It's going to be second and about 2, I think. Yep, 2nd and 2. So Williams in shotgun with the back behind him. DJ Moore in motion from their own 41. Fakes the handoff again and sets up a screen here. And that's going to be Cole Kmet, who's going to get right around midfield. And that's another Bears first down. So 3:18 to go, but hold on. We got laundry. We got the laundry. It's going to be a holding call. What do we got? Personal foul. Ooh. All right, it's on the defense. It's a low hit there. It's an illegal block. So that is going to give them further yardage there. We got our first accepted penalty of the night. That's a 15-yard penalty. So that's going to bring them up to around the 35, I think. Jibba time. Been an unreal asset as I began my first season in content creation. I made a dime, but it's so much fun. I learned so much. Helped me keep my head up even though you don't realize it. Jibs, keep on rocking, man. Took me 3 years to make $200 here on good old YouTubes. Just do it because you love it, my friend. You get better bit by bit by bit. So now, let's see what we got. 1st and 10. And Caleb Williams, a 3:02 to go. Firing deep down the left side. Caught! And it's a touchdown! Luther Burden! Damn, that's how you answer back. Holy cow, man. He was wide open, too. And Caleb hits him in the back of the end zone. I told you we were going to have a game on Sunday night. And we got a game on Sunday night. Yeah, it's going to be that kind of game. Both defenses might be staying home. Jake with a fire. Happy holidays, Tom. For AFC, NFC, whose flaws concern you the most going into the postseason? Can I say the Packers? Because the Packers are up there. Yeah, they probably concern me the most right now in the NFC. And or the NFC South, whoever winds up winning that. And then the AFC, there's some concern about the Bills. The kick is up and it's good. We got a tie game. The Bills, there's definitely some concern there. And then whoever wins the AFC North, I think. All right, let's put that 14-14. We got a barn burner, but hold on, we got laundry. Hold on. Andrew Turo, only you, Caleb, can prevent 49ers forest fires. Let's see what this laundry is going to be. Yeah, we might have a shootout here. It looks like it's going to be on the 49ers. What are they going to call them for? We're going to get a little leverage? Let's see. Personal foul. It is leverage! Leverage! So leaning on that offensive line, they got him for the leverage call. So they were using the offensive line to prop themselves up to try and block that kick. I don't know, maybe I was looking at the wrong guy, but I don't know. All right. Leverage! It's Perna's favorite penalty. He loves it. Loves it, loves it, loves it. Okay, so we're going to commercial. It's a tie game. We got a good one here so far. And it's already significant. There's a lot more scoring going on in this game than the last game we just watched. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Here we go. All right, so let's see what we got here. And we're showing Greenland 2 trailer. Migration. Got him. A long first quarter. It is a long first quarter. You are not wrong. Yeah. It's a good one, though. Captain Fire Tom, curious if you played Hearts of Iron 4. Fellow teacher, history nerd, be curious. No, I have not. People have recommended that before, too, though. I've heard good things. Day two, the penalty triggered every Broncos fan. I would assume this is going to go over 30 points, considering we're at 28 points right now. So that's we are. All right, yes, I think that's going to be the second penalty, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yes, so both on the 49ers. Getting them for leverage. And the refs go to 2. Okay. Let's put this here. Bam, bam, bam. I get what they too are saying it's going to be a very close, high-scoring game. That's what I'm saying. It's just all about those defenses. What are we going to look at? Rockfire, don't let the completion percentage fool you. Caleb's getting better. In week 2, that deep shot would have been an overthrow. I mean, he's definitely improved so far this season. He's been having a pretty good one. Okay. There is a TV show called Leverage. Wasn't that a USA show, if I'm not mistaken? I think. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was a USA show. Were they like thieves or something? I never watched it, but I think Mama Grossi used to watch it back in the day. Okay. On TNT. Got it. It's a TNT show. Got it. Right, so more points in one quarter than the whole Eagles game. You are not wrong. Ah, see him lose there. There you go. Rocking on out. Ooh. So let's see what we can do for the 49ers. It's a 14-14 ball game. 2:58 left to go in the first. Both squads, they are moving down the field quickly. Should be America's game of the week. I'm okay with this being on prime time. I don't mind that. And so, because of the leverage penalty, they are going to be kicking off past midfield, or right at midfield, I should say. And boom. Okay, they're going to kick it out of bounds, because then I think that like makes it to like the 25. I learned this the last time this happened. So yeah, I kicked it out of bounds, but yeah, because it brings them up. Because that was from a couple weeks ago, right? That they did that. Was that the 49ers Patriots game? It's like intentional. Captain Fires, a lot like Civ, but better, more realistic. Then again, you can bring back the HRE back in 1937. So somewhat. So somewhat there. All right, so now let's see what the 49ers can do. Yeah, so it's placed at the 25, so that's why. Placed at the 25. Okay. Yeah, it's a flag because he kicked it out of bounds, but then it's placed at the 25, so there's a strategy in that. Now let's see the 49ers on offense again. Purdy has a little time, throws it to the left side, and it's going to be dropped and incomplete. Looking for Ricky Pearsall. Cannot connect. They cannot. So now 2:54 to go in the first. Yeah, it's been a very long first quarter. And then they're going into the booth. Going on up. Okay, so let's put this here. I'll give you a time sync in a bit, but the clock is not running right now, and they're showing the booth. Why they fire? It's 98% chance to win my 16-team Super Bowl up 26, only fading Purdy and having Nakua to go. 2nd and 10, rolling out to his right is Purdy, firing deep down the left side, and that's going to be caught. Ricky's wide open. Gets down to the 45 of Chicago, and that is a 49ers first down. Ricky Pearsall gets 30 yards on that play. Boom. Appreciate you, Granny. Thank you. That's a 30-yard grab. Wide open, too. He just burned him on the route. Oh, made him fall down. Woo! Burned him. All right, so I appreciate you, Granny. Thank you so much for tuning in. Glad it helps. From the 45, handoff to CMC, going up the gut, and is going to be inside the 40 to around the 39. Picks up around 6-ish yards there. 2:04, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes, 1:59, 1:58 for your time sync there. Yeah, right fell down. Yes, he did. Okay, so under 2 minutes to go. So they gave him 7 there. So it's now 2nd and 3. Ricky Pearsall is catching his breath on the sideline. I saw, a bit of the Pats Jets. Yeah, Drake May was a monster. Inside the 40 of Chicago. Hand off to CMC. Breaking a bunch of tackles, but is only going to get about a yard or two. So, right on. Thank you. Thank you very much. And hold on, we got laundry with 93 seconds left to go. Let's see what the laundry is. Oh boy, a A lot of stoppages already in this game. It might be a high-scoring game. It might be. Jay, have you checked your pockets? There is no foul. How many times have we seen that today alone where it's like, all right, let's stop the game for this penalty. No, never mind. Oh, boy. It's just... There's so many stoppages already in football. It's like, come on, man. Please. All right, so now 1:25 to go. Clock is running once again. It is still the first quarter. Hand off again. Oh, nope, Brock Purdy's going to keep it and run to the right side and pick up a first down. Picks up about 4 yards on the ground on 3rd and 2. First down. Frankie Tur, congrats, Patriots. You dodged the curse wheel. Oh, yes, they did. They dodged that curse wheel. They threw it on the ground. They did that. Remember the Phil Mary? I don't remember the Phil Mary. I don't know who Phil is. So, yeah. All right, so this is the largest my beard can get. No, I just had to grow it out for like a really long time. It doesn't really grow a ton, but yeah, this is kind of like medium length. Throws to the left side, or pitch to the left side, excuse me, and that's going to be CMC. But there you go. The Bears are able to stop him, and they maybe lose a yard or get back to line of scrimmage, and that's it. 33 seconds left to go in the first. Good run defense there. Ooh. So now, 25 seconds left to go in the first, and it's 2nd and 11, so CMC lost a yard. Ball's right around the 35-yard line of Chicago. And Purdy in shotgun. Juszczyk lined up to his right. He also has a back behind him. I think that's Robinson. 11 seconds left to go. They theoretically could run this clock down until the end of the first quarter. They don't have to call a play here. 5 seconds left to go in the quarter. 3, 2, 1, and that is how quarter number 1 is coming to an end. Quarter number 2 coming on up. But we did it! We made it! Bit by bit. All right, we got a crazy first quarter. Got 28 freaking points scored already. We got a pick 6 on the first play. It's pretty nuts. Adam, I saw a little bit of World's End. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning last night. I saw the opening Continental Classic matches, and then this morning I was able to watch the Continental Classic final and then the main event. So I'll have to go back and see the other ones within the next few days. Okay. Let's put this there. It could be a shootout tonight. I have 50 minutes, 4 touchdowns. That was a long first quarter. It was. Ooh, saw what they to Hawks holding Bryce to 54 passing is crazy. That defense ain't no joke, man. It really is not. So their defense has been good all year. Congrats on 957, Tom. Green Bay limping into the playoffs. Which areas do you think need to focus to take that next step? Besides getting healthy, they need corners. They need corners desperately. Give me another defensive tackle, offensive line depth. But yeah, corners is far and away like my number 1 need for them. Random Tanner, Tom, got myself the Dune Lego Atreides orthopeter. Hey, there you go. It's for the first Lego set. Got myself in it 10 years, plugging away while listening to the streams. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's cool. I didn't even know that they came out with Lego Dunes. Or Dune Legos, I should say. Yeah. All right, so we are on commercial, not missing anything. Offensive linemen, I mean, they could use some depth there. I wouldn't be surprised if they do, but they need corners badly. Very, very badly. Nate, I plug it into what I think would work for the story, right? So the Patriots, they have an established character. What having the scriptwriters established as a storyline, and just see where I can make things work. Matthew with the fire. Appreciate you, Tom. Bang, bang, not a game. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Packers are dangerous in the playoffs. Don't worry. I'm very worried about their defense. I'm very worried about their defense. So, yeah, I take a little bit of notes during the game, bit by bit. And then I sit down on Tuesday and start writing. And then I film it. And then I edit it. And that's it. All right, coming on back. Let's go. World's End. Johnny Depp was great in that. What defense? Exactly. All right, so 14-14, start of the second quarter here. And clinch NFC number 1 seed with a win tonight and winning against the Seattle Seahawks for the 49ers. Bears need to win, and then they need Seattle to lose next week to get that 1 seed. So, ball's on the 35 of Chicago. Excuse me. Steelers-Ravens, it depends. If it's for the 1 seed, then this will be in Sunday Night Football. Throws to Pearsall, good throw there. That's going to be a gain of about 13 yards. Boom, right around the 21-yard line of Chicago. That is going to be a first down. Yeah, if it's for the 1 seed, the 49ers and Seahawks, they'll headline Sunday Night Football. But yeah, Steelers-Ravens probably Saturday Night Football. So, before I said the whole defense came in today to watch film, good. Steve at a Fire Pack need to beat the enemy next week. I mean, they're going to be resting a lot of folks, I'm assuming. 1st and 10 from the 21, handoff to CMC, big lane up the middle, inside the 10, down to the 5. It will be 1st and goal, San Francisco. Coming up. Bees of Fire, lovely night in Santa Clara for a fault line to swallow these teams into the abyss. Just Dark Knight Rises action. So now it's going to be 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Good running by CMC. Nice blocking there by the offensive line. CMC making some people miss. And now, 13:56 left to go in the half. 1st and goal. McCaffrey already has 77 yards from the 5-yard line of Chicago. Purdy under center. Sends a man in motion. A pitch to CMC. Trying the right side here. Has a lane. Is going to walk in untouched. Touchdown! 49ers! It is going to be one of those games. We got a shootout here on Sunday Night Football. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is what you saw last week, too. This was literally like how the Colts 49ers game was on Monday night. Damn. Again, defense is taking a breather, it seems. They're going to not be doing a whole lot. That's crazy, man. All right, high-scoring game so far, and the kick is up. It is good, 21-14. 49ers offense has not been a problem. They have been very, very good. You worry about their defense, but right now, it's the Bears who are down 7. Well, let's see, CMC running well. We're going to commercial. All right, I'm just going to grab water real quick. I'll be right back. Chair, take over. Still on commercial, not missing anything. Ugh. Chair. Had to fill up the Brita. Also, if you don't mind reminding me, I could also set an alarm. After we do the raids at halftime, I gotta take out my recycling. It's recycling night, so I gotta do that real quick. Gotta do that. All right, coming back. 13:44 left to go in the half. Let's see. Robert with a 5. Congrats on all the success this year in chat work. So great to see all the hard work paying off. Also, the Patriots, they are back. Yes, they are. Appreciate the hell out of you. They are back. Ooh. All right, let's see. A good one so far. It has been a very good season. It definitely has. Oh, don't forget recycling. Thank you so much, Raven. Thank you. Definitely help you with your chores. Thank you, Christy. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm trying to get used to, too, in Wisconsin. So, or maybe that's just where I am. I don't want to generalize it's Wisconsin, but recycling's every other week. I still have boxes that are broken down from when we moved in. They are still in the garage. Smash to fire. 3 QBs from the 2024 draft class have won their division this year. Look at that. That was a good start. Kick is away. And let's see what Chicago can do on offense, and it's going to be a touchback. I like that in New Jersey. Yeah, New York, it was just every week. I think it was, for me, it was like every Monday. We get recycling every week here. Son of a gun. Recycling does need to be every week. I agree with that. Garbage, I like maybe have enough for like every other week. Maybe. But I usually don't even fill that bin. But recycling, we have a good amount of recycling. Manitoba. There you go. There you go. Call them Tom. I don't think that's their name. I don't think it is. All right, so I love how we're talking like this game is like a shootout. When's your recycling schedule? Yeah, if you miss a week, yeah, it's a problem. 1st and 10. That's why I have to take out the recycling. From the 35 here, handoff to Manungai, who's gonna break free, has a man to beat. Oh, he saved a touchdown. Gonna get to the 48-yard line of San Francisco. But Manungai with a good, strong run there. 13.5 minutes left to go in the half. Christopher with a 20. I haven't seen the Colts have such a promising season like this in years. Do you believe it's fair to call the Colts season a collapse for the ages, or it's just team curse from Perna or unlucky with injuries? Oh, no, I think it's fair to call them a collapse for the ages, man. I mean, they had a 98% chance to, when we're halfway through the season, to make the playoffs. Yeah, I would say so. I would. It was bad, man. Injuries didn't help, but dumps off to Manungai, who breaks a few tackles, picks up 10 inside the 40 to the 38, maybe into the 37. On 10, both these defenses, they're not the best. We saw the 49ers. Phillip Rivers was moving the ball with ease, I would say. And the 49ers offense was doing the same. Poised for a shootout. Asked me to fire. My pass didn't fall for the trap game. Just do it against the Finns and hope the Broncos lose to the Chargers for the bye. Or like if I love them or hate them, the Bears are at least a recipe for good football. Dude, yeah, they're a much improved team from where they were. Ball's on the 37-yard line of the 49ers. Somebody jumped early. They're not blowing a whistle? How do you not blow a whistle for that? Williams going deep down the right side. It's a touchdown, Loveland. I don't know how you don't blow that play dead. Everybody stopped. Okay, so Caleb's going to take the free play. I'm assuming it's going to be offsides. Yep, it's offsides. Dude, he ran into him. They're going to obviously decline it. It's a touchdown. Usually they blow the play dead for that, but all right. They gave him the free play. It's a touchdown. So the Bears answer back. Dude, like we might have 40 points from either of these offenses. This is pretty nuts. Like everybody slowed down after that, and they're like, oh, I guess we're still playing through? All right, I guess we're still playing through. We got a shootout. Yeah, Loveland was open too. So, let's see what we got. Here comes the extra point. Kick is up. It's good. 12:20 to go. 3 plays, 65 yards. Robert Tanner. I hope Favre makes an appearance in Scripted this week after you joked about it last night. Honestly, cap off the insane season. Favre coming back for a game. Just hide your wallets. Make sure there's no volleyball courts that need to get built. All right, 21-21. 49ers getting the ball back. Zabe to Q Freeberg guitar solo. Dude, there's no defense. Smash and fire. I didn't know the Packers played defense for both the 49ers and the Bears. I don't know. Maybe this makes you feel better. Christopher, that's some A-Rod magic. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. When they're running into the opposing player, it's not offsides. It should be encroachment. It's very odd. Laven fire. I think it's still a collapse because even if it's a lot of it was their fault, losing 6 straight after 8-2 is the definition of a collapse. I concur. I do. All right, well, Vermillion Tour, we're getting a high-scoring game tonight. It seems like it. Carter Tour left for 5 minutes. More points. 21. There's still 12:20 to go in the half. Total of 5. I've been watching New York Jokes YouTube channel. Got one takeaway from the misery. We need to free Breece Hall from that hell. Dude, when everyone was getting traded away, he's like, and then it's just me. Bum with A Tour. Seahawks Lions type of beat so far. No defense. Snipe out Tour. High NBC. Where's my defense? Boy with a fire. Got Sunday night shootout. G with A Tour. I think Green Bay needs to win the offseason. It's going to be tough with no first round pick, but even just getting healthy is going to help a lot. as we recovered inside the 10 to the 20. Going to get to the 25 and stopped right around the 27. So let's see what the 49ers can do on offense. Ships to this game has already outscored 7 games this week. Sounds about right. Yes, it does. Johns, yeah, I mean, Caleb keeps it up, man. Oh, God. You know how many freaking passing yards he has? 108. But yeah, he keeps us up. Cue it to Rodgers got offsides and 12 men on 1 play today. There you go. Just couldn't get a win. Cue it to Kylo Ren. More points. More. Michael Tour, Niner fan here. This defense sucks tonight. It wasn't great last week either, but at least I got that pick 6. And so, handoff here, going up the middle is CMC. Picks up about 4 yards to around their own 32. 12:05 left to go in this half. 27 108. James with a fire. So I guess first to 70. I guess. I guess this game, both defenses are like, you know what? No, you go ahead. No, you know what? You go ahead. And they are just moving with ease, whether it's on the ground for the 49ers or through the air for the Bears. They are moving and grooving. All right, so now, 2nd and 6, and fakes the pitch. Purdy wide open, caught across the 40 to the 42, their own 42. That's Tondres again. 49ers first down. There are so many, for both squads right now, that are wide open. Yeah, if Kittle was playing, jeez. Brooklyn Tour, we won the Tank Bowl. Raiders, let's go. Yes, you did. You done did. Yeah, it feels like it should have been encroachment. He ran into him. I don't know why they called that a free play. They 5. I had a nickel for every time the Texans started 0-3 made the playoffs. I have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. The fact that it happened twice. 1st and 10, balls on the 42. A handoff to CMC, who's going to get about 3 yards there to the 45. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. So they turn. No one can beat the Packers like the Packers. And apparently Derrick Henry. And Derrick, dude, he just was a monster. Carter Tour, Chiefs Rams 2018 might have some company tonight. Tour all in at 40-40 or 50-50, winning overtime. Smoke with a Tour. If the Bears win, they will need 2 hats for scripted. Raleigh with a Tour. Possible Packers-Bears NFC Championship. The most likely scenario is Packers-Bears in the wild card round. If they finish as the 2 seed, because the Packers are locked in at 7. And a little end around here, trying the left side, has blockers in front of him, gets a first down across the 45 to the 44. 49ers getting to Bears territory, first down. And that's going to be Sky Moore. Smallest fire. Packers have 17 free agents at the end of the year. Who stays and who walks? I don't know off the top of my head who all their free agents are, but I'm thinking there's going to be a bunch that walk. I don't know if they're going to re-sign Romeo Dobbs. Quay Walker, I'd like to, but I don't know if he's going to stay. Devontae Wyatt, I think, is going to stay. They'll give him some money. Malik is going to walk. We'll see about Bo. I'd like them. Emmanuel Wilson's a restricted free agent, but Kingsley and Ngabari, I think they'll re-sign him too. And now Purdy gets sacked, gets hit at the 48. Just did not see that coming. And that is going to bring up second down. Going to lose 7 yards there. Michael Fire, take some of these points and give some to the Bills a few hours ago, please. And so they fire. Seahawks fan think that every NFC West team is scared of each other. Darnold's worried, but hey, the run game's getting better. It is. Round 2 of this game may have found Wildflower's stash. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, he did not see that coming. That was a big hit from Booker. He just was like, I'm going to get you. And he did. And so, 2nd and 17 after the loss of 7. Back on their own 48. We're under 9 minutes to go. That's the first sack of the game. Purdy alone in shotgun. Fires over the middle. That's going to be caught. CMC picks up a chunk. Picks up about 16 of those. No, excuse me. It should be about like 14 yards there. So, 14 out of the 17 they needed. Third down coming up in about 3. 8:41 to go in the half. Sam with a fitty. Boop for the kitty. Saying Vikings fan here. Glad to see the Bears are in contention to take the 1 seed, though I would hope a triple doink isn't off the table for the scriptwriter. Sam? Great minds think alike. I like a triple doink. Just a little boom, boom, boom. I take it. Thank you, Sam. May we all strive for the triple doink. Let's do it. 3rd and 3 inside the 40 at the 38. And Purdy under center. Back in the backfield. And hold on, we got a stoppage. The 49ers call their first timeout. Okay, with a fire. Watch the free play. Ball was snapped before the defense made contact with the O-line. Appreciate you checking. Gods of Fire. Does Willis get a starting job next season? If so, where do you think? Oh, I think he does 100%. He can go with the Jets. He might be a transitional guy for the Raiders. Colts, maybe give him a call. Dolphins. Brady with the Fire. Seahawks fan here. We need the Bears to win. Come on, Bears. All right, so let's put this timeouts down to 2. We lactated down, Fred. We lactated down. Carter wants a quadruple. Doink. Quadruple. Okay. Let's put this here. All right. So, CMC, he's been a monster tonight so far. Where would I like Malik to go besides the Packers? I just hope he gets a chance to start that's not in the division. I'm just happy for him, man. He deserves a starting shot. We'll see how he does. I could see him getting a Justin Fields-like contract, like 2 years, $20 million or something like that. Purdy on 3rd and 3, going down to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. Looking for Tonjes. A lot of hand fighting going on. I don't really understand that play call. It's tight one-on-one coverage. I don't know about that one. I think you just run it or just like throw a short intermediate pass. But it looks like the 49ers are staying on the field. I know, we actually have a 4th down. I don't know about that one. That was good coverage there. That was brisker. Rapid fire shootout would be the best thing for my fantasy championship. My opponent has the Niners defense. That would help. All right, I think the offense is staying out on the field. They're on the Bears 38. So it doesn't look like either of these defenses can stop a cold. And so now, Purdy out of the shotgun, takes the snap, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a first down inside the 25. Ricky Pearsall to the 24. First down. 7:56 left to go in the half. And I'm telling you, I think both these defenses are taking a big old breather because we ain't seeing a lot of them. The 49ers defense can't stop anything. The Bears defense can't stop anything. Nay. Yeah, pretty much, Greg. No defense. Yeah, punter might have to take the night off. Inside the 25 at the 24, Purdy under center is going to hand that ball off. Going to try the right side. Is going to get past the 20. Actually gets tackled right around the 20, so it'll be a gain of around 4. 7:23 left to go in the half. Yeah, they're crushing right now. Resting their defenses for the playoffs. That's what it seems like. Yeah. Steph, it is a freaking shootout right now. It is. 7:08 left to go in the half, and it's 2nd and 6. So CMC gets 4, and they're still in the huddle. 35 total plays for the 49ers, 14 for the Bears. Of course, you had the pick 6 to start things off. Brock Purdy throwing an interception on the first play. 6:50 to go. Hand off here. Going to try the middle is Robinson, who is going to get up to around the 16-yard line, picks up around 4 again. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 3 with 6:39 left to go in the half. Let's go again. The Kraken. The 49ers even have a defense to rest. Fair. That is very fair. So under 6.5 minutes left to go. It is 3rd down. And let's see if they can get this going. Yeah, we got a winter storm warning watch for where we are here in Wisconsin. Pat, you're doing pretty good. How about you doing? Better than last night. Hand off to CMC. He's going to work his way down inside the 10 to the 9. Amazing running. First down. Dude got like stopped in the backfield, and he's just like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Just like shoving defenders out of the way. Dude, he's so much fun to watch. Under 6 minutes to go, and it is 1st and goal. Dude, yeah, neither of these teams, neither of these defenses doing anything. That was nice running. Seriously, look, the defender right there, he goes, nope, no thank you. Whoop, whoop. Says no thanks. No thanks. All right, so, ball's at the 10. 5:34 to go. Pitch to the right side. Runs into a wall. Not getting away that time. Going to lose a couple yards. Eric with 10. Ravens or Steelers next week. If the Ravens win, buy you a Ray Lewis jersey. I feel like the Ravens, but it depends on if Harbaugh is going to give the ball to Derrick Henry again. Our tourist CMC is our Jackie Robinson. CMC, man, he's just like an insane player. I mean, just what he's been many times this season. He's been your leading rusher, your leading receiver. Would you like to tourist CMC is the best white boy running back of all time. He's one hell of a player, man. Ball's on the 11. It's 2nd and goal. Under 5 minutes to go. Purdy fires to the left side. Going to be caught down to the 7. Going to bring up 3rd and goal. Rock with a fire. I hope Purdy caught this for GPS tomorrow. I swear I just heard Tirico say BS except the full word on air. Oh, did he? All right, Spike. I won't go anywhere. Yeah, until 6 tomorrow is what we got. What we do. Good old blizzard warning. Stay safe. Stay safe. Not great, Kevin. Not great. We'll be resting our starters, or a good chunk of them, for Sunday's game. And so, 3rd and goal from the 7. 4:21 left to go in the half. Purdy, clean pocket, throws going to be intercepted in the end zone. Terrible throw. Bad decision there. Is going to get picked. His 2nd of the night. Returns it to the 9. But hold on. We got laundry. We got laundry. Let's see what the penalty is. It's a trade for CMC. What you trading? Rashawn Gary. And it's going to be on the defense. So, nay. It's coming on back. It is not going to count as an interception. Let's put that there. That goes to 4. Or Nate Hobbs. Garniture funny, the cold hit us after Christmas. So the flag negates the interception. They call him there for illegal use of the hands. And then the 49ers going to get another shot here. Okay. So 1st and goal now because of the penalty. So they had him on 4th. Now they're making a late substitution. 4:12 left to go in the half. It is 1st and goal inside the 5 at the 3. And Purdy under center with the back in the backfield. And now handoff to CMC, who's trying to spin, but it's not doing anything. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Call it to Tom. Thoughts on what we should do with Gary? It's ugly, man. He's got to have the playoff run of his life. But because they're out, I think, is next year, if I'm not mistaken, right? He intercepted it, Tom. It then got called back to him. And to arrest a defensive play. Can't have that. Flag. Let's see. Gary contract. Okay. Yeah. It'd be a $28 million cap hit. Yeah, it's not great. Not great. So I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell they do with him, but it's not very good. All right, so the 49ers going to call their 2nd timeout here. That's going to go down to 1. Welcome to our legal hands to the chest. My favorite flag. This goes to 1. And 3:27 to go in the half. Carter Ratura, refs are like, hey, no defense. Remember, it's true. Remember, no rushing. Can't do it. Oh. Yeah, pretty sure. Honestly, I probably could switch over to Peacock. It might honestly be faster. Let me see, because I think these games do, but then I just have to watch it on the computer, which I'd rather not do. All right, so 3:27 to go. It is 2nd and goal here. Big Dog with Fire. What does Denver need to get home field advantage? I can check the scenarios in a minute. So 3:27 to go in the half. It's 2nd and goal. Purdy in shotgun is going to keep it. Runs to the left side. Is going to get in for his 2nd rushing touchdown. Touchdown! 49ers. No defense. Nay. All right, so Purdy runs in again, and that is a touchdown. Oh, they're kicking the field goal, the extra point on mine. They're showing the replay here. It's like a 10-ish second difference. All right, I'll stick with the TV. It's fine. As long as you don't mind. All right, so 27-21. And now kick is up. 28-21. Boom. Okay, so 28-21. The 49ers put it in the end zone again. Neither offense having any problem scoring. We'll see what the Bears can do now. Okay, so let's see. Playoff picture. Tell they took the same script as last night. No defense. No defense. Yeah, it's tough, Raz. It's tough. All right, so Broncos are sitting at 13-3. The Patriots are 13-3. So if the Broncos win against the Chargers, they get it. So that makes it simple. And then if it's after that, if the Patriots lose and the Broncos lose, then they get it too. So win, they get it. Patty, they fire. The worst part of being a white running back has to be constantly be referenced to Stone Cold Steve Austin's character from The Longest Yard. Regular Fiver saying, with as many rushing TDs San Francisco has, amazing that it took them until week 6 to get their first one. True. Carter, they fire, and that's the first touchdown of the final 3 minutes before half. Yeah, I'd like the Bears to get the 2 seed. That would be my preference as well. I agree. And it's going to be a high-scoring game. 100%. Pat's playing their starters. I would assume so, as long as they know they can get the 1 seed. My good fire. Brock Purdy seems to think I'd be Lothorian and Caleb Williams from Gondor. Sure. I think you make the argument for that. Late with a fire. Are you going to make a best of 2025 video on your Clips channel? That question is not for me. That question is for one Johnny Barks. And it just depends if he has time to, because I don't want to make him work on the holiday. Be it a fire time. Again, you want to face the Bears? You think the Eagles are a tougher opponent than the Bears? Yes. That's what I would like. I think the Packers is going to be tough. I mean, the Bears are going to, regardless of that defense still looks like that, but I'd like to play the Bears again. Yeah. Eagles, I worry about their D-line. It's a problem. Shay, thanks for watching. We're on commercial right now, so you're not missing anything at the moment. We got it. The Dallas Cowboys defensive playbook. That's what it seems like. Yeah, it's a wild offensive game right now. 19 first downs for the 49ers, 7 for the Bears. 289 yards already for the 49ers, 140 for the Bears. Just wild. Yeah, Eagles have had our number. Yep. Yeah, NFC West, man. It's just a gauntlet. It is a gauntlet. And who knows, maybe Fred Warner can make a return for the 49ers. They make a deep playoff run. What stadium's the Super Bowl in? It is in this stadium. It's in Levi, so it's in Santa Clara. It is. Okay, so 3:23 to go. 49ers getting ready to kick it off. Andrew Tour will cheer up. It'll probably be like 6-3 week 18, probably. And the kick is away. Gonna run it out near the end zone to the 10, 15, 20. Gonna get to the 25, to the 30. Steps out around the 31. Carter Tour, would the football be in a best of 2025 video? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that'd be the best of. We got laundry here. 3:18 to go. Holding on the Bears. All right, so that's going to go to 5. All right, so let's put this here. We'll see if the 49ers defense can make a stop. Not going to hold my breath here. And now, 3:18 left to go in the half. 1st and 10. And it's just been nonstop from either of these offenses. On their own 20, play action. Caleb has time, running out of time, getting chased to the right side, and is going to be able to pick up about 2 to 3 yards there on the ground. Carter, more flags, more. That's true, Aviation. It's very, very true. Hold your breath until they get a stop, Tom. Just dies. There's Robert Saleh. 49ers fans very happy to have him back. Ready with they fire. Come on, Bears need defense, Seahawks. So I want the 1 seed. Seahawks for life. Luigi, thank you. I remember at halftime. 2nd and 8, 2:43 left to go in the half. So a gain of 2 for Caleb Williams. Ball's on their own 22. Takes the snap. Pitch to the right side here and is going to find a nice lane. Is going to get to the 31. Picks up 9. That's DeAndre Swift with the Bears. First down. Boom, 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 boom. JB, as of right now, no, because if the Broncos win, they have a better record. If the Broncos lose, then the Jaguars have a shot. Josh Sir, P for the D, has the entire chat been holding it? Maybe that's what it is. It could be. Definitely could be. All right, 1st and 10. Ball's on the 31-yard line. Their own sends Luther Burden in motion. Under center is Caleb with the back in the backfield. It's Swift. And we just hit the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in this half. It has been a high-scoring affair on Sunday night. We'll see what we got. Yeah, I'll do recycling at halftime just because I go out to the garage, take it out, whole 9 yards. So that's True Stack. Can the Jets get their first interception of the season? Oh, man. All right, we are on commercial, not missing anything. We got nearly 8 1,000 people in here. Feel free to subscribe, folks. Appreciate the hell out of you. We stream every playoff game, so that's coming up, every primetime and Packers game. And the show is free here. No midstream ads and no sponsors. We are 949 subs away from 958. Trying to get to that milli before the Super Bowl. Carter, if I know in this season, both teams might get shut out the entire second half. Very fair. Very, very fair. Yeah, Dio, I wonder if it's snowing out right now, because I walked the dogs during the game break, and there was no snow as of yet. There was not. Okay. Let's put this here. Yes, there has been 2 punts. Yes, 3, excuse me. 2 from the Bears and 1 from the 49ers. Good old AI Coca-Cola commercial. Totally worth all that water. Okay, roads are bad in Green Bay. Yeah, stay safe, folks. Stay safe. Need a Tom Grossi Super Bowl commercial. I'm Tom. And it's just me staring for 30 seconds. And then that's it. That's the whole commercial. What am I selling? Nothing. Nothing. Oh. All right. There you go, Cam. Whatever works. Do a raid? Oh, yeah, we'll be doing some raids. Every single game stream we raid at halftime. Smaller creators who are also streaming this. I'll put a link in the chat. Click on the link. Leave a positive comment. Like, subscribe. Help grow smaller creators' channels. This is Bears versus 49ers. Might as well get that all set up. Raz, right? Just raising money for Super Bowl commercial. Okay, by the way, folks, we are the #1 stream on YouTube streaming this game. Greatly appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bears defense looks horrible. Don't worry. 49ers doesn't look much better. Rodrigo to 20 did a trail today to a beautiful waterfall here in the Goya Savannah. Now back at the house, celebrating our win, drinking a nice Chardonnay. Let's go, Rodrigo. Sounds like a pretty good day. All right, so during games, I know, it's crazy, right? I know, Andy. 2 minutes to go in this half. And let's see. The pick 6 is definitely a difference, man. Absolutely. Oh, getting snow is covering Wisconsin. I'll be shoveling later. 1st and 10 from the 31. And Williams in shotgun with a back behind him. And now, Car the Tour Tom, watch football, and I hate the Vikings. And off here, and it's going to be a gain of 3 yards. That's the whole ad. Rebel the Tour, we for the D, stay hydrated commercial. That's right. So 1:48 to go after the gain of 3 there, DeAndre Swift. Clock is ticking away bit by bit. Nah, Dutch, just because there's going to be a lot going on next February. No, Kevin, they're home this time. They are home. Manly Man subscription plan. It is true. 90 seconds left to go in the half. It's 2nd and 7 from their own 34. Caleb Williams alone in shotgun, takes the snap, has time, has all day, and is going to roll out to his right, finally getting chased, and it's going to be high and incomplete. Throws it away. Loveland is in the area. 1:21 to go. 3rd and 7. Coming on up. Okay. Yeah, man. Ice in the morning. Saw the WISN 12 story. That's right. Bear City, I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it. Yeah, I was curious. I was asking the neighbors. I was just like, did it get much colder than this? And they're like, honestly, this was pretty cold for December, so not significantly. That's all right. Xavier Terry, Tom, watch football, and I hate the 49ers. There you are. And so, 3rd and 7, ball's on the 34. Caleb in shotgun. Pressure immediately rolling out to his right. Just has to throw it away again. 1:15 to go. And that's a defensive stop. I didn't even have to hold my breath for that long. 1:15 to go. Jack with a 20. Oh, Tom, finally got to see my grandmother today for a very late Christmas. Not been doing well. Broke her shoulder. Oh, no. As a gift for her, I brought her one of your Packers shirts. She loved it. Hey, Jacqueline, hope your grandmother is feeling better. Hope she feels better soon. Go, Pack, go. Appreciate that out of you. Carter, they tour 80 seconds. What do you mean there can't be another 6 scores? Maybe only 5. Maybe only 5. I know, apparently defense actually decided to play there. They got pressure on them. And the kick is away from the punting unit. 1:08 left to go in the half, and gets hit immediately inside the 10. Is going to be down to around the 8-yard line. Good special teams there. To our defensive stop in this economy? That's what I'm saying. Oh, I know. Yeah, Casey, I think they know, but like they don't know, if that makes sense. So, there you go. There you go, Lucas. Hope you enjoy it. Is it a Steelers one, a Jets one, or a Packers one? And we are on commercial right now. December, sure. We still have January and February. Yeah, they're saying it usually like doesn't get extremely much colder than what it was. Because like it was like negative 22 with the wind chill at some points in December. Exactly. They know, but they don't now. No, they don't know, coach. You know what I mean? I don't even think they watch. So, that's it. Cole Green, how's my hair? They tour. I love football and hate everyone. There you go. That's it. Only 50 seconds of time ticked after the 2 minutes. Yup. That's it. That's all there was. What's going on, Melinda? How we doing? Good to see you. Ooh. Take recycling. Yes, I gotta do that. As soon as we hit halftime, we'll do some raids, and then I gotta go bring out the recycling. I gotta check the garbage. I don't think I really have to even bring out garbage. I think that could be fine for next week. I moved from New York. Shoes with a tour saying 49ers still haven't punted in the month of December. They punted in this game. They did that earlier. They did it. Yeah. Steph, appreciate you. Yeah, that below zero wind chill. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Who has the best pyro in wrestling? Honestly, Edge is up there. Edge has to be up there for best pyro. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's another one that like really stands out. Kane's got solid one, yeah. Kane's pretty iconic. I love Edge's though. Shawn Michaels, yeah. That one's good too. Batista, that's a good one. When they like went hard for Edge, like dude, and they like gave him the full pyro, it was always fun. Or in with like the falling ones, that was always good. 108 missed tackles for CMC in 2025, most in the NFL. 108! 108! There it is. All right, so... Oh, got you a Bear shirt, Jacqueline? There you go. There you go. I hope they enjoy that Packers one. Kenny Omega? Kenny. Ooh. Mega. Yeah, 108 missed tackles is freaking wild. And so, ball's on the 9-yard line, their own 9. 106 left to go in the half. Still plenty of time for the 49ers to score, to be honest with you. And out of his own end zone, Purdy avoids the sack and is going to run to the right side and is going to pick up about 3, maybe 4 yards there to around the 13. Carter, comeback player of the year, without a doubt. Yeah, almost got it. All right, so the Bears are going to call a timeout here. That is their first. 108 missed tackles is wild. CMC's a monster, dude. Great season. Yeah, if we were able to snag him in fantasy and he was outside the first round, you gotta feel pretty darn good about that. Okay. So, 57 seconds left to go. And let's see if they can score again. We watched Dexter. I didn't see the original Sin one, but I watched the newest one. And yeah, I watched it when it was live. Back in the day. So 57 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 8. 49ers still have 1 timeout remaining. God's fired. Not a huge Goldberg fan. Whole breathing smoke while walking through pyro is badass. True. Nocturnal, do you like Pats or Hawks for Super Bowl contenders? I think they're both Super Bowl contenders. It just depends on Sam Darnold. Handoff here, and it's going to be across the 15 to around the 18. Going to bring up 3rd and about 2 with 52 seconds to go. Gar, they tour got Jason in the 6th round. Oh, that's got to feel good. Tiger, they toured the Panthers clinch playoffs today. Nope. And they lost. So next week is for all the marbles, Buccaneers and Panthers, to win the division. So we'll see. All right, so the Bears called their 2nd timeout. They got 1 remaining. Put this here. Unfortunately, he was a jobber. I wanted him to be more. I mean, he wound up winning the world championship, but Dolph Ziggler, man, I love Dolph. He was here to show the world. Here to show the world. All right, 52 seconds left to go in the half. We got a little picture-in-picture commercial action. Let's see. YNG, thank you for the tour. Appreciate you. And on 3rd and 2, let's see if they can keep this drive alive. Ball's on their own 17. Brock Purdy's alone in shotgun. CMC lined up wide to his right. And now, taking a look. Purdy has a clean pocket, throws over the middle, caught, breaks a tackle, and is going to pick up the first down to around the 22. That's Tonjes with the 49ers. First down. You write your script videos while you watch the game? No, I'll sometimes just make little notes, and that's about it. That's it. Thank you, Ricks. Appreciate it. I love Dolph Ziggler, man. That's why one of the main reasons. Hell, on throws real quick. It's about 5 to 6 yards there for number 5. And now they're starting to move a little bit more quickly, bit by bit by bit. And that's Demarcus Robinson. They're going hurry up here. 17 seconds left. Fires to the left side, going to be caught, CMC, and is going to pick up a first down to around the 34. And 12 seconds left. They're going to call their final time out. Maya's feeling a lot better. A lot better. Yeah, she'll be home tomorrow. All right, yeah, 49ers are the ones who called their last time out. So they're not in field goal range or anything, but... Okay, let's put this here. Bam, bam. Okay. How I feel about the Packers' playoff chances? They're in the playoffs. From there, we'll see what happens. Andrew Tour 49ers about to eliminate all non-Seahawks from number 1. Mr. Krabs. He was number 1. All right, 12 seconds left to go in the half. It is 1st and 10 here. Oh, the stunner's fine, Apex. Sweet Chin Music. Dude, like Shelton Benjamin taking that was always fun. God, Ziggler could sell anything. Favorite title? Winged Eagle belt. I love the Winged Eagle. Ball's on the 33. Crazy with it, too. How about them Bayou boys? Gumbo is for winners. All right, delayed handoff here to CMC, who's going to run up the middle and is going to get to the 50. But I don't know if they're going to have time to spike it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. That's halftime. Boom. Halftime is here. And the Bears are going to start off with the ball. Because remember, it was a pick 6 to start this ball game. And we got a high-scoring game on Sunday Night Football. 49ers 28, Bears 21. Mr. Earth A Tour, thoughts on Cena's retirement? Love and hate him. I mean, I survived Cena's reign of terror. So when he was actually active, I hated the booking that he did. But when they actually gave him like good wrestlers to wrestle against, he always put on a show, like his stuff with Umaga, Styles, Bryan. It was always good. But yeah, the retirement thing, it feels like there's just so many missed and wasted opportunities. I wasn't a fan. There were some matches that I liked, but eh. Alex Fire, Pack and Niners fan. Curious if you had to buy a jersey for the 49ers. Whose jersey would you get? I'd say probably Warner or CMC. Jing with A5 is saying, theoretically, if Falcons beat the Rams and the Saints, Panthers will win the division, even if they lose to the Bucs next week. There you go. Oh, dude, Umaga, that last man standing match in the Royal Rumble was excellent. It really was. The heel turn, I mean, just didn't do anything with it. It was just to make like a viral moment. It was just not very good. All right, let's do some raids. Every single halftime for all of our games, we raid smaller creators at halftime. I'll put a link in the chat. You click on the link, show them some love, like, subscribe if they're your vibe, leave a kind comment. Steve Fire, I missed the 90s game with Young and Favre. Favre had the strongest arm ever. Link is in the chat. Grossi, raid, sand and love. Card turn, that's 150 for the white boy at half. VH Fire Tom, which division winner game do you think gets the Saturday primetime game? I would imagine Steelers-Ravens. Max and Fire, Shuck Lock for Rookie of the Year now. Saints can be in second division next week with a win, and Bucks lose. Crazy NFL season. I think what's going to determine the primetime games is this game. Because if the 49ers and Seahawks are fighting for the 1 seed, that will be Sunday Night Football. Dare to, I only like seeing in big matches like versus Lesnar. Not this last one. They're just trying to replay that SummerSlam one for no freaking reason, and it went to absolutely nowhere. And, like, Lesnar doesn't need any more anything. Let's do these raids. Joshua with a 20th game will shave years off my life. Still winning, at least. Still winning. Let's see. Joshua with a 5. There's a chance no team in the NFC South finishes above 500. The division is the Antichrist. No one wants to win it, man. It's just every opportunity they get. It's not. It's something. And damn, yeah, the Buccaneers, it's ugly. All right, link is in the chat. Grossi, raid, sand and love. To us with a fire. Time, I think Carolina will bounce back, Carolina, and win the division next week. Keep pounding. I pick Carolina right now over the Buccaneers just because I have no faith in the Buccaneers right now. They truly look awful, man. Like, they are coming back at the end of that game, but it has been a rough, 2 months for them. So, it has not been ideal. All right. Let's see. Link in the chat. Kyle to fire. Dub Ricky Pearsall. White Rice as my Bears are making him look like Jerry. Dude, he's getting open constantly. I'll do our recycles. Got to make sure we do these raids first. Grossi raid. Send and love. Boom. Educate Sports Talk is streaming. We'll go and say hi to him. Game schedule is making. It's probably going to be after this game, or it's tomorrow morning. It's one or the other. Now let's go say hi to him. Bulls get fired. He should. The only thing that could save him is a playoff win. And even at that, I mean, I don't think that they would fire him after that. But, man, it's just, it is ugly. We drank with a fire. If you had to pick an all-time 49er Hall of Famer player to replace a Packers player from the Packers' last Super Bowl win, who would it be? So, they have to be on the Packers Super Bowl winning squad? Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, I mean, I guess Jerry and just who he replaces. But Jerry Rice fumbled, and I'll never forgive him for that. He definitely fumbled. So you know what? Hold on. Packers. Let's see. I will replace... Charlie Pepra with Ronnie Lott. There we go. That's what I will do. Jerry Rice, obviously, really good. YMD to who the F is Perna? Who is this Perna, man? Ronnie Lott, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's see here. We've rated you. Doobie-doobie-doo. We've rated you. Gods with a tenor saying, watching a wrestling resurgence was fun while it lasted. Can't do WWE since the Attitude Era has started. Well, I'm glad AEW is out there as on service, just not for me. And that's okay. That's it. Jago the 20. Stu, random question to you and everyone. My grandmother's turning 80 in February. Her birthday is close to the Super Bowl date. Should I do a Green Bay birthday? Just remembered I want to get an early start on it. A Green Bay birthday? Oh, so taking her to Green Bay? The only thing is and it's totally up to you. I'm not sure where you live, but it's going to be cold. In Green Bay in February, it's going to be cold. So maybe you can give that to her and be like, hey, we could go around springtime or something. But it's just, unless you don't mind the cold. But it's just going to be chilly. Amateur, is this game of the week? Insert meme here. Could be. Died to fire. Second game in a row with Purdy having 3 touchdowns in the first half. No kill this time either. If only he didn't throw that pick 6. Yeah, I mean, he's playing well besides that pick 6, though. He is. All right, we just rated you two. Okay, here. They have subscriber mode only on? No, they don't. All right, here's some Bears fans. All right, let's do this. Yep, one more raid. Boom. Link is in the chat. Grossi raid. Send love. Send love. I was saying, Grandma, I don't know if she wants to do Green Bay favorite. Green Bay is awesome. Don't get me wrong, but it's just going to be cold. That's it. All right, I'm going to go do recycling real quick. We should be back in a few minutes. I'll be right back. Chair, take over. Recycling must be done. time. It is windy out there. Whew. Man, we're coming on back. Look at that time. I had to go get that recycling done. Card tour commentary from Chair is inspirational. Was he saying inspirational quotes once again? Chair's usually pretty good with that. Card 5. I feel like the worst thing I've done to Tom was start the Jared Goff thing. That or Skullcast. Carter with a tour. Jared Goff has arrived. Yes, he is. Around to the 20. Frustrated. I accidentally picked 2 weeks in the pick'em on a different account. If I picked those weeks on my account, I'd be number 1 in Perna's pick'em and top 50 in yours with 174 and 91. Damn. But you know it in your heart. In your heart. Ryan to our Tom. Chair wasn't being very nice to me. Yeah, Chair also can do that too. Chair sometimes says the worst things possible. So, yeah. Who's Chair's backup? We have no Chair B2. All right, so the Bears going to start off with it. Miss, thank you for the $1. Appreciate the hell out of you. And now, here come the 49ers to kick it away to start off this second half, and is going to be a touchback. There we go. Chair. Whew. Yeah, it's windy out there. It's starting to get a little chillier. Bit by bit. Something fell. We heard something. Oh, no, I haven't. I was outside. So I was outside getting a whole bunch of boxes and recycling together. Hey, thank you, Joseph. Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so now, here comes Caleb Williams. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to take this recycling reminder now out of my phone. And now 1st and 10 from their own 35. Start of the second half here. Williams under center, I formation. Let's see if the offenses can continue in this second half. Fakes it to Manungai, throws to the left side. That's going to be caught wide open and is going to be enough for 10. And that is going to be a first down. That is going to be caught by Smythe. Phoenix Tourist Superfly said thank you. Zero Tier, I'm sick of Chair. IKEA. Midnight. Robert, they fire. You need to hire someone to record reactions to your raids and start a reaction channel. They're priceless. Yeah, it'd be cool. It would just be, yeah, we'll see. If you should fire Tom, the Bears win today. Which game of the division championship gets which primetime slot? Again, if the Bears win, then I think Ravens Steelers will probably get Sunday night. Throws to the right side. That's going to be caught to around the 49 of San Francisco. That is going to be DJ Moore. And then I would assume Panthers, Buccaneers would be Saturday. Power They Tenor saying, as a Ravens fan, thanks for the win last night. There are Steelers fans saying Ravens Packers and Browns Steelers were scripted this weekend, so the Ravens Steelers game would matter. Well, I want to talk to the scriptwriter then. Carter, they fire. The 49ers scored 76 points in the last game and a half. That's it. And now 2nd and 2. Ball is on the 47.5-yard line. Handoff here, and is going to be a first down. That's Manungai, who is going to pick up a good chunk there. Picks up about 5. Bears first down. Antitura, is there a defense? Is the D in the room with us now? Optimistic with fire. Chair for Ravens running back, Tom. Also, how about those Jets? Couldn't stop flies. Down first QB with 90% completion, 5 TDs to 5 different people. Drake May is Drake May. He is Drake. Drake May. Guaranteed to our Texans social team on a generational run right now. DC to fire. NFL what if? Jamar Chase on the Bills. Burrow Vikings. Kyle Pitts Chiefs. Prescott Saints. Myles Garrett on Packers. Who wins the Super Bowl? Green Bay over Bills. I agree. Packers for everywhere. All the time. Handoff here. Going nowhere. Going to lose 3 yards is Manungai. 13:07 left to go in the third. Nice stop there. And said, sit your tush down. Jason, I'd rather play the Bears. I would like to play the Bears for a third time, please and thank you. It would be very nice. Very nice. To win my fantasy football championship? Nope. I was scared. I was planning. I thought I was going to be able to go in a few different leagues. I don't think I made it there in any league. So, not great. 2nd and 12 now after the loss of 2. 12:38 left to go in the third. Williams in shotgun. Takes a snap. Fires to the right side. But he falls down. Going to lose another 2 yards. That's Luther Burden. Catches it. And then it's just nope. And then just falls down completely. So, all right, third down now. He goes, thanks. And then just decided to throw himself on the floor. It was like Ralph Wiggum's throwing himself out the window. 12:13 left to go in the third. And here we go. The Bears are on third down, 0 for 3. 12:04 left to go in this third quarter. It's 3rd and 14. Ball's on the 46-yard line of San Francisco. Williams in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. We're under 12 minutes to go. Takes the snap. Has a little time. Fires to the right side. And wide open. Caught inside the 30 at the 27. It is going to be a Bears first down. That's Walker, who had the wide... Oh, I remember Walker. Oh, I remember him. He was the one that was wide open on 4th down for that touchdown against the Packers. There's no one running with him. I remember you. No, Adam, there's be 2 games on Saturday. So, Jade Walker. Are they, tour, what's singular for Monungai? Monungo. And now, it's going to be Caleb Williams, throws to the left side, and that's going to be caught inside the 15 to the 10, and is going to be inside the 5 down to the 4, Luther Burden. I just went to my Italian last names, right? Because it's O to I, right? A to E. Gabriel, with a fire. How crazy the season is, the one constant this season is Mike Tomlin not wanting to win more than 9 games. Go 49er faithful. That's it. Hidden truth, you ain't wrong. You are not. All good, Adam. Carver, they fire. The Bears lose out and Eagles win next week. Bears 3 seed. Pack versus Bears NFC Championship. Let's try to win a game with that defense first. Hand off here. And is going to get about a yard, and that's it. 10:33 left to go in the third. 2+. We rocking. Jason, I'm assuming cable. I think it's going to be cable. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's cable. So I think there'll be like an Amazon exclusive game for the playoffs. Then there's going to be like the ESPN one. That's the Monday night one. So, yeah. All right, so 10:08 left to go in the third. It's 2nd and goal. Bears are moving. But then again, both these offenses have been moving all freaking game. Down to the 2. Williams going to hand off to... Nope, just lob it. It's going to be incomplete. Bad throw there by Caleb Williams. Looking for DJ Moore. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal. 9:55 to go. We're in the South. I got the Panthers, but again, I don't really have a lot of faith in both, but I go Panthers. Yeah, it's not a great throw there from Caleb Williams. DJ Moore seemed to be upset about that. I don't know if he was indicating that he was held. 9:55 to go in the third. Brandon Ayuk saga. I barely even hear anything about him now. It just feels like that's just going to be gone in the... he's going to be gone in the offseason, So now... There's going to be a handoff here to Swift. He has a huge lane. That's in. Easy. He gets to hop right in and then gets popped after that. But it's a touchdown! Bears! Opening series. March down the field. And they're 1 point away from tying this ball game. These teams both have the offenses to put up a lot of points and the defenses to allow those offenses to put up a lot of points. Oh, man. Yeah, both defenses are really not doing a great job tonight, but both offenses scoring with ease. And now, here comes the extra point with 9:51 left to go in the third. And the kick is up. It is good. Got a tie ball game. DJ Tour, Eagles, Bills, all defense. Chicago, San Fran, all offense. You ain't kidding. We got the... complete opposite in games that we streamed today. All TDs all the time. I did do my recycling. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right. We're on commercial. I don't know if defense is legal in this game. I don't know. It's been a fun game to watch, especially if you like offense. 100%. So, fantasy hockey, I do not. I don't know enough about it. So... Will, how do they have that record with all those injuries? Dude, I mean, coaching is a big part of it, but CMC has been a monster. A defense is able to keep itself afloat. You gotta give some credit to Saleh for that one. Caro Tour, I hope we like points. Anyway, they fire. Need some advice, some Lions fan. My dog sit, have a new German Shepherd puppy. How do I train to be a Packers fan or disrupt Lions games? That's a good question. That is a very good question. The easy thing would be with cheese, but you don't want to give him too much dairy. It's going to give him a tummy ache. I feel like you just show them a picture of Dan Campbell, right? And every time that they bark, like you train the dog to bark at him and just give him a treat. Who's this? Bad Dan Campbell. Bark, bark. Here you go, puppers. I feel like we can get something going. Because Dan Campbell, I feel like, is going to be on the team for a while. So I feel like that could be doing. Every time Dan Campbell's on the screen barking during the Lions games, I think that could work. Brad of Fire Tom, what do you think it would take for LaFleur and Goody to be put on the hot seat? If next year it's not a significant playoff push. But we'll see, because LaFleur is running through the 2026 season. I'm very curious what happens in the offseason in terms of that contract extension, if he gets one. And so one of the only defensive plays, undone by flag. The boy the two are watching makes one of the worst days better. Hey, boy. A very happy new year to you. Appreciate you. Except for off the day fire, Tom, would you consider this the best Sunday night football so far? I don't know. I think Bills-Ravens was really good week 1. That was fun. Right here, who scored for the Bears? I had to poop. DeAndre Swift. So, there's that museum I told you about in 30 and 30. They have a really nice museum in Levi. It's very, very nice. Yeah, Bills-Ravens week 1 was very, very good. At least I'll give you a time sync when we come back. 1A, two, how much you spend on all your stream services? Well, Amazon I have, but I just use Twitch for that. Peacock, it's like, what, $15? And then I just pay for cable. And I think that's it. So, yeah, it's like a bundle with like my internet. So, JR, they Fiverr. I think they banned field goals. It is a touchback. I think they may have too. I think they did. Well, Peacock I did because when the WWE Network moved over to Peacock, they were the same price. It was $9.99, and it was $9.99 without ads. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just do that. So I kept it over the years for that. Now it's obviously not on there anymore, but must have Apple TV Plus with Pluribus. That's Maya. That's Maya. Yeah. That's Maya. I choose to forget that week 1 happened. Very fair. Very fair. So they named the stadium after Will Levis. Yes, they did. That is correct. It is true. All right, so now, 1st and 10. Ball's on the 35. And Purdy, clean pocket, going deep down the left side, and it's caught. And that's going to be to the 40-yard line of Chicago. My God, it's Kendrick Bourne. First down. Take the two. Come on, Chicago. Win this for Seattle. See, I kind of want the 49ers to win just so we get that Sunday night game between Seattle and San Francisco. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So it would be a good one. My God, it's Kendrick Bourne. Shibs a tour. Trent Williams out for the game with a hammy injury. Yeah, we don't want to do that against some of the better defenses. So that's if Trent Williams, that continues next week, that's a huge advantage for the Seahawks. Handoff to CMC, picks up about 4 yards there. 9:09, 8-7, 9. Nope, never mind. They went to the 49ers Colts game. I'll give you that time sync when we come back again. All right. So let's see what we got her. They're showing Kendrick Bourne from last week. And again, I think the 49ers winning the 1 seed would be very funny. With all the injuries. Good. Yes, the Packers are locked into the 7 seed. Yes. 8:45, and I'll give you one after this. Handoff to CMC, and is going to get, I think he got the first down there. I think he picked up exactly 6. Depends on where they spot him. Looks like it's 6. First down. Jason Farrell, what is this defense you speak of? And does Joe Barry know how to run one? Nice guy. 8:27, 6, 5, 8:24, 3, 2, 1, 8:20 left to go in the third quarter. Ugh. Okay, so 8:12 to go. It's 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line of the Bears. If you are tuning into this game to see some defense, you tuned into the wrong game tonight. Play action. Purdy is going to throw to the right side, caught by Kyle Juszczyk, and is going to pick up about 8 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. We're under 8 minutes left to go in the third. I think that's his first grab of the night. Well, I don't know if they're underrated. I feel like Dowdle got a ton during the season when he was playing really well. All right, so Sewell's injured for the Bears. Hopefully he is okay. So he is down at the moment, and they're going to take a little break during the injury timeout. That's Noah Sewell there, the linebacker. Okay. Hopefully they are all right. Onside kicked them into submission. That's it. I think they need to get rid of the restrictions for onside kicks. Just go crazy. Just go nuts. Okay. Commercial. Everyone focusing on Seahawks and Rams, not noticing how good 49ers are, to be fair. It's their defense, man. Their defense, I think, gives everybody pause. But I think the Rams are the most balanced team in the West. And then the Seahawks have the best defense. And the 49ers, their offense it clicks, man. It is very, very good. It's just their defense is so... If they get Fred Warner back for a late playoff run, oh, man. And you are cooking. Oh, I got an Odyssey trailer here. All right. This looks like an extended trailer from what they showed online. All right. There it is. What happens to the seeding if the 49ers win? Then it's 49ers Seahawks for the number 1 seed next week. Oh, man. Hey, Adam, happy belated birthday. Got tickets to Dynamite Collision? Enjoy it, enjoy it. Which one did you go to? Or which one are you going to? Is it coming up soon? Todd Bowles. Oh, my God, Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles. Highly, and we don't know yet when he would come back. So, and it's still obviously up in the air. But the Odyssey? Yeah, Kevin. I mean, because what was that? Is that August when it comes out? I shouldn't be doing anything. That's the hope. We'll go find an IMAX theater and go check it on out. Andre, they too. Who's going to win the NFC? Ouch. Pants or Bucks? I got the Panthers. Tom McCracken head 2-0 in the third over Philly. No Kraken watch? No. It's football season. But always. July 17th? Oh, I'll be back from 30 and 30. I could do that. Yeah. I'll go see that. I mean, my night 1 is Dune. Oh, I'll be there. No, I don't watch the UFL. Oh, yes, we're going to be seeing that. So Sewell, they brought the card out for him, so you definitely don't want to see that. Hopefully it's not as serious as it looks. The Packers had a couple of guys carded off last night as well. All right, let's see. Was it a non-contact? So he was rushing, and then... Oh, yeah. And he started running the other direction, and it looked like it. Yeah, it's not good. 2nd and 2 inside the 25. Ball's on the 22. And handoff here to CMC, who's trying to find a lane and is going to get a first down to around the 18-yard line. First down. Grossi to fire. Build a perfect NFL head coach piece by piece of current coaches. Mr. Potato Head style, offense, defense, culture, and intangibles. I'll go... It's a good question. I'll go solid defense. I like that. Culture. I'll do Vrabel for intangible. Or do I do him for culture? I might do him for that. Offense, I might do McVay. Sewell got hurt. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught. And is going to be Tonjes. But hold on. We got Laundry. And then offense. Offense is a tough one. Campbell culture would be solid. Yeah. McVay offense would be good. Yeah. Dennis Terry, Tom, mad respect for not wishing injury on any player. Go Niners. Yeah, man. They're football players, man. Yeah, absolutely. They're people. They should not be rooting for injury. It's defensive offsides, by the way. So that's going to be the 6th accepted penalty. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty there. Let's put this at 6. Jaster saying, go Bears. Silly, a happy, nervous Seahawks fan. Day 7. Just want to say your charity work and work ethic must be commended. Sorry about the Parsons, Broncos fan. Appreciate you, Tay. Thank you. JB, I went to the season opener for the Bucks. Ball's on the 12. Handoff here and is going to be maybe a yard, and that is it. That is all. So that's Dexter who makes the stop there. There's a defense out there. Not doing a whole lot, but... yeah, Vrabel for culture intangibles is a good one. Yeah. The Spectre symbol. 6:08 left to go in the third. It's 2nd and 5 now. There we go. Also at that game 6 for the Bucks. Yes, I was. Under 6 minutes left to go in the third. I feel like this third quarter is going by pretty quickly. Should Should be an NFL commentator. Thanks, Connor. I take that as a compliment. Thank you. Throws it to the left side. That's going to be caught. And good blocking there. And is going to pick up a first down. Yeah, inside the 10 to the 7. Looks like he got just enough. That's Robinson fighting forward. First and goal. Guillermo to fire. So kidnapping Santa doesn't work. Just want everyone to know. Why must we suffer this year? I thought that'd be it, Guillermo. I really thought it would be it. So sorry. All right, so he gets 6. It's first and goal. It's a good effort there from Robinson. Yeah, he got enough. That was enough. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. Thank you. And now, first and goal from the, it's just call it the 7. I formation, Robinson in the backfield. And Purdy under center with 5 minutes to go. And Purdy rolling out to his left here. He has 2 rushing touchdowns earlier, and now needs to make a decision. He's under... Man, dodges 2 defenders, throws, and it's a touchdown! Kyle Juszczyk. Brock Purdy is out here breaking ankles. My Lord. Literally is making defenders trip over themselves. Damn. Yeah, that's a Purdy touchdown. He rolls out to his left. If he ran immediately, it'd be interesting. Makes 94 go on skates, 97 goes on skates, and then throws it before going over the line of scrimmage. Holy cow, man. That's a hell of a play. That's a damn good play by Brock Purdy. Whew! And the extra point is up. It is good. 35-28. They're back on top. Shibs Tour, Kyle Scrabble TD. Samu Tour, Kiss, Marry, Fight for Vikings, Bears, Lions. I'm gonna kill the Vikings. That's easy. I don't want to do anything. Can I just not? Can the Bears kiss my ass? Does that count? Then the Lions we're gonna marry, and I'm gonna put all the Lombardis in the trophy case in the living room, and they have to look at it every day. Jerry, at least my Spurs are legit. Sad commies noises. I charity to Tanner. Just got back from my disappointing 61st birthday at the Bills game. My jeans are still wet. My head is still aching. So I'm going to have a vitamin drink and cheesecake to drown my sorrows. I'm very sorry for the unfortunate birthday. I hope the night is very well. If it goes much better. Anjo to 249. What a game. What a game indeed. Lost with a fire. All I know is 49ers can't let the Rams Seahawks win a Super Bowl in their stadium. That's right. Gotta be scared. Gave all they fire Mr. Irrelevant, by the way. Dude, he's making those ankles irrelevant. Insanity. 4-1 Kraken. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, no defenses, but these offenses are fun right now. Max Steer, you know the 49ers are just like they're having fun. Dude, Purdy, he's balled out last week, too, and 5 freaking touchdowns. Yeah, he threw the pick 6 and stuff, and then he threw that other interception that got called back. But, dude, he's playing well. He definitely is. And so we got over 8,200 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you for tuning all in. Feel free to subscribe. Xavier, that's who's better team after today? Hawks or 49ers? Let's see how this game ends. So I think the Seahawks are a more balanced team, but I mean, their run game looked good. I believe in the 49ers offense more. Turritor Glock Purdy. Guys, so any idea when you're coming to MetLife for 30 and 30? It'll be sometime in June, and it'll be near the end of the calendar because I'm doing reverse this time, but I'll put out the full schedule when I know, but I got to wait till after the season. All right, so they're talking about Caleb Williams and Brock Purdy, and there they were selected. First overall, Mr. Irrelevant. Super Tour Nurse and a Herbal Tea. Cold is starting. Hopefully, able to knock it quickly. Hopefully, able to get ahead of it. All right. Joshua, they toured. We just need one stop. Let's go. Random. Congrats on the 10,000 subs. That is awesome. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So let's put this her. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, just had to look at that real quick. All right, the Chris Collinsworth talking about Patrick Mahomes. I didn't even see it. Well, obviously, I listened to it on mute, so. Josh Tour, we just need one stop. Nigel Tour, Brock, and Dougie Purdy. Dude, that was crazy. That was a really cool move. Oh, God. Did Collinsworth literally compare him to Mahomes? Is that what it was? Of course. Of course. Runs it back to the 15-20 and knocked out the 20. Blaze with a fire. Funny coincidence. Whenever a new pope was elected, Seahawks have won at least 13 games and went to the Super Bowl. Did he really, though? Oh, he reminds me of a certain quarterback. It's incredible. Out of 5. Vrabel intangible. Johnson offense. Ryan's defense. Campbell culture. Love you, Tom, for Purple Satan Supporter. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Skybird would have. Thank God, no stakes in this game. Fantasy, real life. This is entertaining. Yes, it is. And now from the 20. And Caleb Williams under center. The back in the backfield. Handoff here. Going up the middle. And is going to pick up about 4-ish yards. And Jatura Collins with almost good as our savior Mahomes. Almost. 4:34 left to go in the third quarter here. And they're going to give Swift 5 yards. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Carter return. Now here's a guy. Yeah, exactly, Mikey. Right? And it also has like no relevance at all. And 2nd and 5. Play action. Williams dumps it off over the middle. Wide open is Swift, who is going to get to the 35. First down. UDA with a tour. IP my Jets got blown out by Drake. Drake May. There with a tour. It's always Mahomes with you, Collinsworth. Always. He's going to be like, if Mahomes was in these playoffs, he would have won. All right, so that's a nice play there. Shotgun to fire. Hot take. Seattle and LA will be one and done in the postseason. Ooh. You know, it'd be great if they take the NFC North route and all 3 of them don't win a single game. After all this entire season, after we had 3 from last year. Handoff and gets only 2 yards there. 3:33 to go. If the NFC West is the NFC North of last year, not a single one wins a game. Just why not? Why not? Exactly. Just repeats last year. That'd be something. All right. 3:12 left to go in the third, and it is 2nd and 8. Lay for the fire. All his tweets something along the lines in regards to Purdy Mahomes. I don't want to be like Collinsworth. Screw that. Throws to the right side. Incomplete. DJ Moore falls down. Random Mature has progressed more. Knicks or Williams? I would say Williams, I think. That's nothing against Knicks, but I think Caleb. Grab and fire. Collinsworth, they only love 3 things in life. All 3 are Patrick Mahomes. It's true. Yeah, so he just... a little contact there, but 1, 2, 3 to 10 energy. So my man crushing to the playoffs. This is how these 2 QBs compared to the great my one true love. Cartier now certain somebody was in these playoffs. And so no flags here. 3:02 left to go in the third, and it's 3rd and 8. Ball is on their own 37. Williams in shotgun. Sends Luther Burden in motion. And Caleb's under some pressure. Rolling out to his left. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Luther Burden, nice freaking catch. But hold on. We got laundry. 2:52 left to go in the third. Offsides. They're going to decline that. They're going to keep that. So, first down. There you go. So, nice play there by Burden and Caleb. Connecting there. It's off with a tour. Half Drake May. Half May. Michael Terry, hear me out. Michael Penix, best QB in the league. I heard you. I don't know about that, but... all right, so, yeah, that's a good catch there by Burden. Just slides on his butt to get that grab. And now ball's on the 36 of the 49ers. Just with a fire. NFC North last year was 3-headed dragon, but they were all a dumb one. Handoff here, and it's going to lose about 2 yards. Carter to fire. Waiting for the day, legally changed his name to Chris Mahomes. Enter with a fiver. If I had known Chris played for Cincy, never would have guessed he played for based on how much he plays his bat. Does he even like Cincy anymore? It doesn't have Patrick Mahomes, so probably not. So 2:09 left to go in the third. Jenny with a fitting. For the kitty. Hold on 1 second, Gene. 2nd and 12 from the 38-yard line of the 49ers. Caleb Williams in shotgun, takes a snap. They're only rushing 4, throws to the left side, caught, and is going to step out right around the 27, it looks like, and that's going to be Walker once again. I'd like to go back to when the Bills ran the AFC East and the Pats were 4-13. Just need a time machine. At least Josh Allen got his 300th career touchdown, making him the fastest to get to 300 for the age of 30, and no one mentioned it. But you mentioned it, Ginny. And that's what counts in our heart. It would have been nice if he hit that 2-point conversion, but, here we are. At least they're in the playoffs. Appreciate you, Ginny. During the tour, win or lose, this is Caleb's most consistent game. Yeah, I'd say so. And now inside the 30 on 3rd and 1. Handoff here to the left side and did they stop him? I think they stopped him short, but hold on. We got laundry again. 1:19 to go. Holding, and it's going to be on the offense. They might accept this. I don't know if they're going to decline. Yeah, they're going to accept this. So they're going to knock him back 10 yards and let him repeat 3rd down here. I think they stopped him short, but they want to push him back even further. During the tour, I also love that Caleb was big and best in big moments. Yeah, he's been pretty damn clutch. He definitely has. Connor, no. All the stuff from Lambeau? No, there's a good amount, but no, not all of it. Steven to fire. I can't stand Collinsworth. Also, I'm not sold on Romo. Tom should be calling games with Jim Nantz. Am I right? I like doing it on YouTube. Just talking to myself. Myself. And now 3rd and 11. And then you find people. Inside the 40, right around the 37-yard line of San Francisco. Takes the snap. Caleb Williams has some time, and he's just going to run. He's going to run across the 35 and gets tackled at the 30, so still not going to get a first down, and we actually got a defensive stop. Look at that. We actually got a stop. Are we going to see our first field goal of the night? Where's Ben Johnson going to go for it? Let's see what we got here. We're coming on down. 34 seconds to go. It's a very nice life sentence. I enjoy it. And I just leave the house afterwards. During the offseason. Sometimes. 25 seconds left to go in the 3rd. It's 4th and 5. And the offense is staying out on the field. And there's only 4 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. And they snap it. They're going for it. Throws over the middle. And that's going to be caught. Loveland to the 22. First down. Drive, staying alive. And that is how quarter number 3 is going to come to an end. So they decide to get gutsy and go for it. It pays off. Brett with 20. Appreciate you, Tom. One of my best friends died at the age of 18 a few years ago. Was a diehard Bears fan. Wish he was here to see this. Last time he watched Bears football, he had high hopes for Justin Fields. Yeah, I mean, dude, Bears fandom had a ton of hope. I mean, as soon as he got drafted, he was the savior, but it did not work out. Brett, I'm very sorry for your loss, my friend. I appreciate the hell out of you. Go to the fire. Tom doesn't want to do NFL commentary because then you have to play the role of salesman for their sponsorships. Yeah, I have no interest in that. Again, like a one-off would be cool, but... Dragon with a 10 saying, fun fact, my late grandpa actually taught Chris Collinsworth in high school. Astronaut in Titusville, Florida. Chris's dad was even at the funeral. Mom really likes his commentary because it reminds her of him. That's very nice. That is very, very nice. Should have done an inside zone. Yeah, it does feel like that. Whoever gets the ball last might win. It's very, very true. All right, on commercial. Carter with the fire. And Tony Romo and Mike Tirico are switching broadcasts. Sunday Night Football will be hosted by Chris Collinsworth and Tony Romo. That's a little my home. James with a 5 saying, Tom, as a Packers fan, do we have any hope in the playoffs the way our defense is played? Well, here's the thing. The nice thing is that it's a week-to-week league. So who knows what our defense is going to look like in 2 weeks. But if they look like that, it's going to be a very short trip to the playoffs. So I believe in this offense, man, because the offense, I think, can operate at a really high level still. The defense just can't be that. It can't be. So, we'll see, man. It's going to be interesting. It really is. Crack and win. Let's go. Would I get a strike on my channel if I went live and did the Seahawks game? Cody, as long as you don't show any of the game and don't do any audio, you're fine. I don't show any game or audio. I mute it. And I've never had an issue. All right, so... yeah, next week, final regular season freaking week, man. It's crazy. I still don't like the extra week, but it's crazy. It's the start of the 4th quarter. We're on commercial right now. Oh. Father James, so who am I praying for this game, Tom? Again, I'd like the 49ers to win. I think it'd be funny for them to get the 1 seed. And also, I think sets up a really fun matchup for Sunday Night Football next week. So, it is. But then, how do I get the clips and shorts? If they're under 60 seconds, you don't get copyrighted. That's the one. That's why they're all like 59 seconds or 60 seconds. So, showing the game, Cody, then you will get a copyright strike. They will find you. They will find you. It's honestly, it's not worth it. Because even if you start growing, like, even if they don't find you for a little bit, then you grow it, then you're not going to be able to show the game anymore. So, all right, so now, let's see. Hands that ball off, breaks a tackle, breaks a few tackles. Swift is gone to the 5. Touchdown, Bears. Ay, ay, ay. Freaking no defense exists. Jasper 5. Seahawks probably one of the bigger surprises this year. Maybe I'm wrong, but competing for the 1 seed was not on my bingo card. Yeah, helping that interior offensive line made a big difference. Reports to losing my fantasy football ship, relying on DJ to do anything. Yeah. Adrian, they fire. I think Malik Willis end up next year. Steelers, Dolphins, Jets, Raiders. I can see any one of those teams. I think he's going to get, again, a Justin Fields-like contract, like 2 for 20 years. 20 years. 20 million for 2 years. Carter is just redacted football. And so, on with a Tour Grossi teaching how to YouTube. This is the way. The kick is up. It's a tie ball game. 35-35. All right. Well, if you thought the defenses were going to show up in the fourth quarter, we were all mistaken. Yeah, 20 years. You know, just give a 20-year contract. That's it. All right, let's put this here. Niners defense is worse. Both these defenses are not good. They are both just allowing the offenses to march down the field. Josh Turner just need to replace Anthony Bradford. $2 million for 20 years. That's a tough contract. A tough one. Okay. Yeah, it's a Bret Hart 20-year deal. Josh Turner, still believe we still have a quarter to go. At least. And defense, we don't do that here. We would have fired. Seahawks having arguably the best defense. Please, Niners, use this defense. Or the Texans, but yeah. I do too. Something tells me the under lost. Dark Border fire defense. We don't need no stinking defense. Carter kind of sounds a little Mahomes. 2 for 20. Again, half a bill. All right, so 35-35, 14:54 left to go in this ball game, or at least in regulation, because who the hell knows, man. I have a feeling we might see some more points very, very soon. Kick is away. And 49ers return inside the 5 to the 10, to the 15, 20. Going to get to the 25, dives forward to around the 31. And that's where they will start. Let's see what Brock Purdy can do. Love to fire. Long time, man. Love the material. How do you feel about the Bears team? As a football fan, I don't like being Packers fans, but I like you, the Bears. I mean, again, dude, you can't deny that they have not improved, man. Like, they have significantly improved. Ben Johnson, I think he's, at least for this season, like, he has been the guy. Caleb has gotten better. They fixed the trenches, and it shows. So, I don't know if they're a Super Bowl team. But their defense is super opportunistic. And they're going toe-to-toe with the 49ers right now. And Purdy rolls out to his left, fires. That's going to be caught. Ricky Pearsall picks up 8 to the 39. Amateur 7-7, 14-14, 21-21, 28-28, now 35-35. Talking, for what I understand, the 49ers win. The Rams can't win the division. Correct. That is funny. Still go Bears. And go Falcons tomorrow. Also, fire prediction for the Bears at the start of the season. They're a lot better than I predicted myself. I'd have to go back and look. 102 Chicago Bulls, 35. Warriors, 35. That's AFC East. That's AFC North. All right, hold on 2 seconds. 2nd and 2, handoff CMC. Picks up about 5, first down. Justin Tour, do a Bobby Bonilla deal. $1 million for 20 years. That's sort of fire. This game's looking like how the Ravens Green Bay game should have looked like. Hold on. We got laundry. And it's going to be on the 49ers. Going to be offensive holding. So that's going to go to 8. I think the refs have been playing the best defense all night because nothing else is stopping these offenses. So that goes to 8. We might see OT. Let's see. Is this from this year? I had them with a 10-7 ceiling. So, yeah, they surpassed that. And now, 2nd and 12. Ball's on the 29. And Purdy is going to step up in the pocket, avoiding the sack, rolling out to his left. He's got to do something, and he's going to run for about 4, maybe 5 yards there. 13:40 to go. Card 2, we got low scoring Bulls, 676ers. Low scoring. 13:33 to go, and it's going to bring up third down. Purdy's been crazy. He's just been nuts tonight. The way that he's navigating the pocket. 13:22 left to go in this fourth quarter. Over-under was 51-52. Yeah, I think that got surpassed just a bit. 3rd and 7 from their own 34-yard line. Purdy in shotgun with CMC lined up wide right. Takes the snap. Purdy is dancing around. Fires deep. It's going to be caught over the middle of Ricky Pearsall into Bears territory around the 48. And that is going to be a 49ers first down. Gain of 20 there for Ricky Pearsall. He's been having himself one hell of a game. We are under 13 minutes to go. This is nuts. Cryptics, would they fire? You know, Tampa could use a guy like Ben, or maybe a Liam Cohen guy. I mean, that hypothetical scenario with Cohen and Baker would be great. Hypothetical. Totally hypothetical. Matthew Golden a bust? Are we really calling people a bust after 1 year? Is that where we're at now? Hassan, I got you. And let's see. 12:25, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12:20. 12-19, 12-18 for your time sync. Going deep down the right side. Overthrows Ricky Pearsall. Going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Right with a fiver. The 49ers lose. Seattle almost locked the 1 seed. Almost. And then, the 49ers who need to win for the Bears to have a shot. You got it, Hassan. 12:16 left to go in the fourth. And it is 2nd and 10. I just gave you the sync. You need me to do another one? And 12:16 left to go in this fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 in Bears territory at the 46. And Purdy hands that ball off. It's Robinson who is going to pick up about 4, maybe 5 yards there. 12:08 left to go in the fourth. We got over, is it 9? We got over 9,000 people in here. It's over 9,000. Appreciate y'all. The season's coming to an end. We stream every playoff, every primetime, and every Packers game. No midstream ads, no sponsors. Feel free to subscribe. It's free to do so. We hit 957 today. We're trying to get to 1 million before the Super Bowl, and we are 897 subs away from 958. Let's go. 3rd and 7. Ball is on the 42.5-yard line of Chicago. Purdy and shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap, and Purdy, under some pressure, throws, and he's hit as he throws. It's going to be incomplete, and another stop. Oh, my. HV to fire high-scoring game was in 66. Washington, the Giants, 72-41. 113 points. I don't think we're getting there, but there are a lot of points being scored tonight. There's a lot. Now, do they go for it? Because why not? Why not? All right, so, no, they're bringing, no. They're not. They're bringing out the punting unit. All right, so Chicago makes a stand. And that's a big play for Chicago. 11.5 minutes to go. I mean, because the 49ers, they ain't doing much stopping. You think Willis has any chance to stay in Green Bay? No, he's going to get starter money, so I highly doubt it. Fair caught at the 11. Zachary to fire. Defense, what's that? It's 11 players trying to stop the offense. That's not important right now. Michael Daytour, how do you feel about the Falcons? Pierce? Their pass rush definitely got better, but I think Raheem Morris needs to go, and then depending on who they hire, we'll just see how Penix plays next year. Cryptic Satura, I'm still bitter, Tom. Damn it, Todd! And Satura defense. Amazing grace. That was a big stop for the Bears. Yeah. Oh, that's been a fun game. Absolutely. Connor, as I just spoke about, every playoff game. Every single one. And we'll see if the 49ers can get a stop or if the Bears can take the lead. Yeah, there's been a couple punts in this game. Because there's some earlier. Jason Stewart, tie. Yeah, the Bears, they punted twice, and now they punted 3 times, and now that is the second one for the 49ers. Okay. Yeah, we are on commercial, not missing anything. Ooh. There we go. Draft 4 defensive linemen. Yeah, the Bears do need to make that defensive line a little bit better. They do. Yeah, Morstead's still in the lead. Mm-hmm. When's Love coming back? If he comes back at all on Sunday, it's just going to be for like limited reps They're going to save him for the playoffs. Okay. How many sit-ups should I do if the Bears win, Tom? One for every point scored. For both teams, by the way. Both. Gotta do both, because it'd be unfair. You know, you gotta see, all right, this is how I won. Field is every single point, you know? Bit by bit. That Batman. Tom, I know you said you stream every playoff game, but are you planning on streaming the playoffs? I don't know. We'll see how I feel. We'll see. Exactly, Ryan. Router, you P for the D, ever go for the O? I try, but I try not to get too crazy. You know, don't want to cross the streams. You know? You know what? I think we might crack a beer for this one. Why not? Why not? Got a spotted cow left. Any Allagash left? I got one Allagash left. I do. We do one. We do one for football Sunday. Indiana with a fire. I've been watching the Bears since the mid-'80s. They have a top 10 competent offense akin to pigs flying. Big girl, don't you know, Tom? If a young player has a bad year, they're automatically a bust. As a Panthers fan, I hear about this Bryce Young after every bad play. Oh, yeah, it's not every week. It's every bad play. On Devin Tourist makes me reminisce the Rams-Chiefs 2018. Down Tour. I don't know if you ever said, but what games do you stream? And now Bears ball here on their own 11:23 to go. And fires to the right side, wide open. Luther Burden, easy first down to the 30. Is going to get to the 35, still going to the 36. Big time first down. That's a gain of about 25 yards. Who drank with her? Crack that beer, my man. Oh, I got you. Oligarchy White? No, Allagash White. You heard of Eat the Rich. This is Drink the Rich. That's it. I stream? Rook, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. Rondo Tour. Tom streams games? No, I just game streams. Hey there, Tour. What a game we're having right now. Robert Tour was annoyed when the Jets let Morstead go. And 1st and 10. Ball's on the 36. Caleb rolling out to his left. Pump fakes and is going to run out and gets like 3 yards, and that's it. Down to fire. Streaming schedule is rapidly becoming, is this the Krusty Krab? Yes. Yes. All right, where do you think Willis is going? Jets, Raiders, Dolphins, Cardinals. Any one of those. I think, again, signs probably a 2-year deal, maybe like $25 million. We'll see how he does as a starter. He balled out yesterday. It was fun to watch him play. All right, so 2nd and 7 from their own 39. 10:02 left to go in this ball game. Handoff here. Manungai going to try the right side and is going to pick up about 6 out of the 7 needed. Oh, no. Under 10 minutes to go. Guys with a tour sipping on, tequila. Shib's tour. No, this is Patrick. Steve would fire 1 million subs soon. Let's get it. Down tour. You ever for the Blitz? No. Poop for the, wait, well, we had poop for something. I don't remember what it was, though. Do I stream Christmas masses? We have not, Father James. We have not. One with a fire. Tyler, wild idea. You should stream every primetime game. I think you're qualified. I'll see what I can do. JM with a tour. Hawks fan, go Bears, go. Jason Tour, I love Luther Burden. He's been fun this year. 3rd and 1, just bulldoze their way through that defensive line. First down to around the 47. Done Tour, what could our defense not stop the run? What? Armor Tour. Hey, Tom, quick question. Do you stream? Sometimes. Andrew Tour, poor Willis, starting money for a garbage team. Hey, if I know about your charity work, but I didn't know you stream football games. I don't even talk about football very much. I don't watch a lot of football. So far, 70 sit-ups. Let's go! Get ripped. 8:52 left to go in this ball game. And now, 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line, their own 48. Caleb under center with a back in the backfield is going to play action. Has time. Fires deep down the left side in stride. Caught! And it's going to be down inside the 20. That's Loveland. First down. He hit him perfectly in stride. And you to fire. Do you know where I could hear every primetime playoff and Packers game and an occasional good game? No, I don't know, man. Maybe Chat Sports. Rose with a fire. If y'all like this, you love arena football. Maybe 2 low-scoring games for 2 mid-teams. So much fun to watch in person. Go Firebirds. The 49ers should have went for it. I just streamed the Super Bowl. Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, Loveland's having himself a good game. Yeah, he just couldn't hit him right in stride. And so now ball's officially in the red zone at the 20. And I formation. Caleb, gonna pitch it to the left side. Manungai, and it's gonna get blown dead. We got laundry? We got laundry. Clock was at 0. Yep, it's a delay of game. And so that is gonna go to 9. Someone called JJ McCarthy. Boom. One kid with a fire. McCaffrey needs 150 more receiving yards to be the only person to have 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving twice in history. Do you think he can do it? Over the next 2 games? Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be tough against the Seahawks, but if he's their leading receiver. So Dak term addiction Willis to the Vikings, 2 for 30. Tiger with a fire. He wore a Vikings jersey the last time I saw you. What was up with that? I lost a bet. Meal with a tour. Burden Loveland. Oh, my. And now, 1st and 15 from the 25. I formation again. Caleb is going to hand that ball off. Manungai up the middle is going to get about 4 to around the 21. Cody with a terror. Most NFL fans have a second favorite team. Cowboys fan raised in New York. So long as they're not playing the boys, like to see the Giants win. What team do you like to see do okay, but not as good as the Packers? Again, it's not really a second favorite team. There's just teams I don't mind. Like, I don't mind the Texans. The Bills are fun to watch. Bengals. Not really a lot of NFC teams, to be honest with you. Great exterior. Tom here at GPS. Heard that Perna guy's cool. Who's Perna? Who's Perna? Who's that guy? And 2nd and 11. Who wanted to draft Loveland? I don't think, not that I know of. I'm very happy with Tucker Kraft. Ball on the 21.5-yard line. 7:15 left to go in the 4th. And Caleb fires to the left side. And Manungai is only going to get about 2 yards to the 20. Nice defense there. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down with 7:05 to go. Twisted Fire Tom. If you like football, you should watch Tom Grossi. He streams every Packer primetime and football game. What about playoffs, though? Oh, never mind. We got laundry. We got laundry. Darrell, been sub for 20 months. I thought you were a football guy. Who are you? It's a great question. Just good play for a guy who never streamed the NFL. Thank you. It's my first stream. And personal foul. It's on the 49ers. It's on the defense. It's unnecessary roughness. Ay, ay, ay. So that's just, now they're just shooting themselves in the foot. These defenses don't need to be helping the opposing offenses. They're doing that just by being on the field. Ay, ay, ay. Well, there we go. IW to fire. You're doing amazing things with charity work, but have you tried commenting football games? I just don't think I'd be any good at it. I just don't think so. All right, so now we're under 7 minutes left to go in this game. From the 10-yard line, I formation once again. And Caleb Williams rolling out to his right, dumps it off here. It's going to be caught, but only gets about 2 to the 8. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. That's Loveland with the grab. Darkmoor with a tour. Perna isn't a vegetable from Italy. No, it's not. No. I think that's it's cauliflower, I think. What's YouTube? I don't know about this YouTube here. All right, so time of possession, 30 minutes for the 49ers, 23 for the Bears. Teddy to fire. Crosby wore a Seattle Supersonics jersey after disagreeing with the Raiders. Future trade. He might go to the Supersonics. Yeah, I think he could go. And now, ball's on the 9. Dumps it off here to Manungai, who has no blockers. Going to lose 2 yards there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. You try, Deb. Why not? Why not? You do a stadium tour, maybe like 30 stadiums in 30 days. Cheers, folks. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thanks for tuning in to one of the last Sunday night football games of the regular season. All right. Big 3rd down here. We're going to see our first field goal of the night. 5:40 to go in the 4th. Clock is running. Caleb and shotgun. Manungai to his left. Star, what's a football? Don't they tour? Do you store some football games? That I do. And now, Williams, clean pocket, throws to the left side. It's high and it should have been picked. Looking for Manungai, but it is going to be incomplete. Ay, ay, ay. 5:26 to go. And now, decision time. I imagine they're just going to take the points here. Oh, man, he was in perfect position to pick that ball off, too. Just a little too late. We're about streaming for a week straight to raise $1 million? Yeah, we'll see. Maybe. All right, they're sending out the field goal unit. 5:26 to go. It's a 29-yard attempt. And this opens the door for the 49ers again. And the kick is up. And the Bears take the lead. Cryptic Satura, maybe, just maybe, Chad is Perna. Baseball at 10. Tom doesn't stream professional football. He streams NFL entertainment. 7 to 10. Tom, if every team somehow made it the whole season with no injuries, who do you think would win the Super Bowl? 49ers would be interesting. I do think the 49ers and Packers would be up there. Lions would probably be back up there. Yeah. Bro, would fire ways of football stream. I thought this was hockey. Close. Argument to football. Thought this was hand egg. Also close. I know a field goal in this game? That's sacrilege at this point. This isn't the first half of a basketball game? Ronte 20. Probably as a teacher, you get used to it, but I was wondering, do you get tired of the repeated jokes, the stream joke, or your kid's name a few months ago? Not really. It's honestly the teacher in me. Like, the amount of repeated questions is kind of like, all right, like, no matter how many times. But it's also, you gotta view it from this lens, right? Someone may have just come into the stream, and just because there's thousands of people in there doesn't mean that, you know, that person was in there and they actually might be asking the question. It's the teacher in me. Oh, they fired. You heard of Zach Campbell, Payne Tuber, or Annie Agar? Annie Agar, I know of. I met her one time at a Radio Row. Pats clinched the division. Let's go. Back on top. Rio, appreciate you. You pick with a fire. Analyst talking about what would happen if either team wins, but a tie would knock them both from number 1 seed possibilities. Artisan with a fire. Maybe the real Perna was the friends we made along the way. Captain Jack with a fire. Love you, Tom, but also bear down. 22-16. Sorry, bud. Couldn't help it. Sagittarius. When they add kicking to the football, that's the foot part. It's me to Tom Grossi tabletop game stream. That's what this stream is right now. Josh Fire. What a great game. Come on, babe. Bear down. Let's go Bears. We with a fire. If every team made the playoffs, why would the Cardinals win it? No, they'd find a way to lose it. They would. Diamond came for a track meet and a football game started. Gauster chat beats jokes until they're dead like Tom is. True. Very, very true. You're worried about AI, Perna. There's a noise upstairs. Might be the cats going crazy. Who knows? Tom's dead, only on the inside. Alejandro, thank you very much. Appreciate the heck out of you. Rio Terror, what do they have is Perna? Duval. 5:22 to go. And let's see if the 49ers can get back on top here. Turn where they fire. Screw you, scriptwriter. Couldn't just let the Steelers win the division. Had to make a hard attack week 18 against the Ravens for the ratings. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Is Perna in the house? He could be. Alejandro, thank you for the 10 memberships. Whoop. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. 5:22 to go. Let's go. That was the first field goal we've seen all game. It has been a wild game so far. A lot of points, not a lot of defense. And let's see if the Bears defense can step up. And the kick is away. Ooh, it's bobbled. It's muffed to the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25. And that's where they'll be taken down. Caratura Perna's hiding upstairs. Caratura football stream. Hardly knew her. Appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you. Okay. Wow, no respect for the Bears. This is a new administration, new coaching staff. I understand the last, but the past is not the future due to the fact that this is not the old regime. Kevin, I don't know who that's complaint is at. I literally have been talking about the Bears for a month. Amateur, nice of the pack to screw over Rodgers one more time. Blind what they fired. Do you have a favorite sculpture monument? Handoff here. Going to get about 3 yards. I guess monument, it's not a sculpture. Guernica is up there, though. But I feel like that kind of goes like monument. I don't know. You tell me if that counts. HV O'Terry, you're going to see 28 years later the Bone Temple. I'd like to go see it. Yeah. Ron to fire. Side note, pretty sure ChatGPT just took my order at the Wendy's drive-thru. I'm not ready for the future. We are not. We're not. That makes sense, Raz. Jim with a terror. Do you regret the precedent you set as first team owner to become fan of the year? Jerry Jones next. Jerry Jones should be. HV, I'm going to go see 28 years later the Bone Temple. Probably. Again. Most likely. I like the first one. The ending was just weird. 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4. And fires to the left side. Broken up. Incomplete. Looking for CMC. Tight coverage there. 4:32 to go. Going to bring up 3rd down. Appreciate you, Nathan. Thank you. All right, so. AI calls the Buccaneers defense. IW to fire. Everyone's asking who that Perna, but nobody's asking how the F is Perna. That's fair. What percentage of the Packers do I own? 69%. Yeah. All right, so big time 3rd down now. 3rd and 6 from their own 29. CMC lined up to his left. This storm warning thing is blocking a good chunk of the screen. And now Purdy Dancing. He's got to do something. Throws it to the right side. Caught and is just enough for a first down. Oh, that was close. That's Tonjes. First one. Amateur II drive-through is where I draw the line. Draw the line. All right, so nice play there by Brock Purdy to get the first. What will I do when I hit 1 million subscribers? We'll stream. We'll raise $1 million for charity in February. And then I'm going to go on a much-needed vacation. That's what we're going to do. Carly Tour Mike Tomlin has 1 goal, winning record season. Dumps it off over the middle, only going to get about 3 yards there to CMC. Not much doing. We're under 4 minutes to go in this game. Second down coming on up. Oh, I know that weather's coming, BVF. That's coming. We got over 10,000 people in here. Feel free to subscribe. Appreciate you folks. It's free to do so. We run a free show here. No midstream ads. No sponsors. We stream every playoff, Packers, and primetime game. Trying to get to 1 million before the Super Bowl. Be 11 years in the making. Appreciate y'all. 2nd and 7 from the 39. Purdy out of the shotgun, takes the snap, throws it over to the right side, and it's dropped. Tonjes just drops it, and hold on. We also got laundry. Skybear, a game with over under 100 in my lifetime. Combined, I think it's possible. Yeah. Let's see what this penalty is. Oh, look at that. It's going to be on the Bears. And so that's going to be an automatic first down. It's a legal use of the hands. That's going to go to 11 like it's Spinal Tap. And they're going to keep things moving for the 49ers. Just like the 49ers are keeping things moving for the Bears on the last drive. There we go. Okay, Super Bowl pick. Rams, maybe. Jaguars, if they play well. Who knows, man? I'm excited for these playoffs. It's going to be crazy. 1st and 10 from their own 44. And fakes it to CMC. Has time, throws it to CMC. And he jumps over a guy to the 50, to the 45, 40. And he's going to cut inside and gets knocked down at the 38. And that is going to be a 49ers first down in Bears territory. 3:04 to go in this ball game. My leg is bouncing this whole house right now. Just waiting and waiting. That's the thing, too. If you're the 49ers, both teams have all 3 timeouts. You still got the 2-minute warning. You want to start burning some clock, too, because if you're able to get a touchdown, you don't really want the Bears to have any time left because both defenses not doing a great job right now. So, 1st and 10, 3:04 to go. And hands that ball off to Robinson. Gets maybe a yard. Lou Tour wasn't a fan of CJ GJ, but on my team, I love him. Joe Tour, checked on your favorite Steelers fan today. Yeah, I got to check in on Tree. Gotta do it. Bees Fire wants Super Bowl to be between the NFC South and AFC North, said no one's happy. Valentura, Tom House coach going. A lot of stuff being done in the background, but dude, it's so hard during the season, especially now that it's 7 days a week with the Saturday games. And I promise you, it will get done. Meet with 20. Wish Perno will let me be on his curse wheel. I don't want to see the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Yeah. 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 38. And Purdy in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. Purdy, clean pocket. Throws over the middle. Wide open. Juwan Jennings to the 15. To the 10. 5. Touchdown. 49ers. But a lot of time left. A lot of time left. 2:15 to go. The 49ers take the lead. This thing ain't over yet. Apex, thank you for the tour. Joshua to fire. Can't wait to see the playoffs this year. Don't know who's good enough to win it all. Gonna be super interesting. Completely and totally agree. It should be a fun postseason. A little bit of tour. Chargers Jags playoff. That could get funny. It could. Juwan Jennings takes it 38 yards and walks on into the end zone. And again, no defenses at all, but a lot of time on the clock. All right. 2:15 to go. Here comes the extra point. There's a big extra point, too, to make sure it's a 4-point game. Garter, can't tell if Mike Tomlin is good or bad anymore. Welcome to the Steelers. The kick is up. It is good. That goes to 42. We got ourselves a hell of a ball game. If you like offenses on Sunday night. Both teams trying to keep their shot at the 1 seed alive. Let's see how this game finishes off. I'd rather play the Bears, Nolan. Potential game of the year? It's a very good game. It's just the defenses are pretty damn bad, but the offenses are fun to watch. Yeah. All right, we're on commercial. We got 2:15 left to go. Still got the 2-minute warning, and both teams have all 3 timeouts as well. So, yeah, we'll see if the Pope is able to step on in. Yeah, you jumped into who were those 49ers? Like the band or something? So, appreciate both. Alejandro, they saying good game, but not game of the year. I agree with that. They're saying we could have won the North. Well, can't win it anymore. Not after they got bulldozed by the freaking Ravens last night. Derrick Henry just, oh, God. What was the time? Baseball at 10. My family's different. My dad likes the Cowboys. I like the Rams. Mom likes the Panthers. And my sister doesn't care. Hey. There you go. Return to fire. Steelers fan looking at Mount Washington, deciding if they should jump. It's been a rough Sunday. Tomlin Classic Trap Game. Standard is the standard. We are 866 subscribers away from 958. Feel free to subscribe. It's free to do so. I appreciate you. Meal of the Tour. Iceman incoming. Another Bears late game winner. Bear Tour. The Niners suck. Go Hawks. That should be a great game next week. And the 49ers win. It is going to be 49ers Seahawks for the 1 seed. I'll leave with a Tour Swiss cheese defense. Adam at Tour next week. The Pope will be bear down in Latin. Oh, man. Oh, they did not. No, tomorrow we got the last Monday night game of the regular season. We still got one for the playoffs. Rams and Falcons. We'll see how good that game is. We're still on commercial here. Let's see. And I gotta be careful with those iPads. Gotta be careful. All right, Sunday Night Football storylines. Yeah, Caleb Williams, 20 for 29, 281, 2 touchdowns. Rest for the fire. I took until week 17 for a great Sunday night game. It had to be my team giving me a heart attack. Bang, bang. We had one week 1. Castle to the fire. Derrick Henry watching Forrest Gump. Just felt like running. Brock Purdy, 303 passing yards, 5 total TDs, and an interception. Brown to fire. Today's been a good day. Pats win the East and have 11 draft picks thanks to the 49ers. Playing on house money, so it's up from here. You're not wrong. You are not. Lucas, that is not up to me, my friend. Since week 1. Got it. I mean, that's not true, because the Cowboys-Packers game was pretty damn good. That was Sunday Night Football. Ended in a tie, but it was pretty good. Mosi, no chewing your nails. All right, so kick is away, and it's going to be a touchback. Justin Turner, dread it, run from it. 9-8 Steelers arrive. It is true. I'm just stressed. It's fair rest. I'm just saying. Just give a little credit. Monday night has not been great. It's been the best week of best season of Thursday Night Football, though. I will say. All right, 2:15 to go. Robert Sala's just like, my defense is so ass. Adam Matura de Pope. RC Dosum. Dusvalt. And now, let's see. 1st and 10. What the Bears got in store. Can their offense do it again? They've been doing it all game. Glow Tour. The Hawks suck. Go Rams. Max, am I allowed to chew on my nails? No. Handoff here. Gets 5 yards to their own 40. And it's going to be DeAndre Swift. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Green Bay-Pittsburgh game was good. Yeah, that was a fun game. That was a good one. Card, no. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. I have ideas. On Shaking Fire, I think this game is comparable to Buccaneers Seahawks back when they both looked crazy good. We got the 2-minute warning. It doesn't look like we're going into overtime in this game unless the Bears score very quickly and then the 49ers are able to tie it, so. Do I have to pee for the D? I can make it happen. Hello, I'm Tom Grossi, and if you're new here, you might be wondering, what is P for the D? Well, I'm happy to explain. You see, a few years ago, I had to go to the bathroom while my team was playing football, and they just happened to be on defense, and I coined the term P for the D, peeing while my team is on defense. Just a little joke. Anyway, we've been doing that over the years, and it's a reminder to stay hydrated because you can get real thirsty while watching football. And so now that you know, welcome to the Grossi Posse, and don't worry, Tom will be back shortly. Taking a while. Tom! A lot of equipment down here. Tom, it's P for the D. You shouldn't be doing anything else. Oh. Tom! We're back. We're good? We're good. We're good. And before the commercial break ended, we're fine? We're good? We're good. Jason was saying, is this better than Bills Eagles? It's a lot more high scoring. It's just different games. Chris Turner, this game is way better than I expected. Apex Turner, been a fan of you since you were at 50K. Appreciate you, Apex. Dario Turner, the Bears lose because of Tom's P, I swear. This is for all the Bears fans that were in my chat last night. I will use my urine against you. Wigwag with saying P for the D. All right, let's do it. God, if they get an interception right now. I saw all you Bears fans in the chat last night. Turner, let's see the entire clip that one day. It's only played through, I think, like twice, I think twice. All right, let's go. 2nd and 5. All the trolls. Oh, bear down. All right. I can't control much, but I can control my pee. Until I get significantly older. Then I probably won't be able to, but that's not now. All right. So now, 2nd and 5 from their own 40. Caleb Williams in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. And waiting. Still waiting. Takes the snap. 49ers rushing 4. Caleb throws to the left side. Incomplete. 3rd down. Thanks, Tom. Brock Purdy deserves this win. Oh, we got laundry. Prior to the pass, it's holding on defense. Come on, man. 49ers. They can't make it easy for themselves. That's going to go to 12, and that's going to be an automatic 1st down. Well, I know, spoke too soon. I mean, listen, both these defenses have been awful tonight. Both these offenses, though, pretty good. All right, so now, 1:55 to go. It's 1st and 10. This got to bring them pretty darn close to the 50. Oh, yeah, they're at their own 45. And Williams in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Again, both teams have all 3 timeouts. And now, Williams fires. It gets batted up, and it is incomplete. Woo! 2nd down and 10. 1:51 to go. All right. A dirty hit on Caleb? No, Nathaniel, we don't hope for that. I don't care what team it is. We don't play like that. We don't like that. Getting closer and closer, throwing an interception, though. Closer and closer. And so now, 2nd and 10, 1:51 to go, still on their own 45. Williams in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. And takes the snap, rushing 4 again. Caleb dumps it off to Swift and is going to get across the 50 to the 48. 1:43 to go, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 4, 1:35 to go. The clock is ticking away from the 49-yard line of the 49ers. YouTube would fire, Mr. Grossi, you miss teaching? I miss aspects of teaching. It's the students, man. They're the best part about the job. 1:24 to go, and we got a stoppage here. Game with the tour. What's more powerful, the Pope or Tom's P? We're about to find out. 49ers call the first time out. Grossi would fire, I can't control much, but I can control my P. It needs to be on a t-shirt. And then I get older, and I'm like, well, now I can't control either. All right, so that's their first time out here. And we got over 11,000 people in here. Feel free to subscribe, folks. Free show. No midstream ads. No sponsors. Just trying to get to 1 million subscribers. It's free to subscribe. Thank you. We're trying to get there by the Super Bowl. We're 43K away. 1:24 to go. 3rd and 4. If you're just tuning in, there's been no defenses tonight. Just a whole lot of scoring. Just a whole lot. No, Jason, that blood pressure got to be through the roof. See, Breezy, yes, we did. Yes, we did. Exactly, Mikey. Oh, man. All right, so 124 left to go in this ball game. 3rd and 4. Caleb Williams alone in shotgun on the 49 of the 49ers. Takes the snap. Caleb has time. Rolling out to his left. He's going to pick up the first down and picks up about 5 before scurrying out of bounds. 1:17 to go. Turn they fire. We start our lives in diapers and end in diapers. Circle of life. It's true. All right, so Caleb picking up that first down to keep this drive going. And let's see. 1:17 to go. They got to get a touchdown here. There was defense. There was a little defense on that first play. It is true. Time, 1:17. 1:17 to go in this ball game. Clock is currently stopped because Caleb ran out of bounds. And now from the 45 of San Francisco, Williams in shotgun with the back lined up to his left, takes the snap. Williams fires to the right side. That's Loveland who drops it. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. 1:13 to go. Cowboys fire. Come in this world naked, screaming and covered in blood. It doesn't have to end if you know how to live right. That's true. That's true. Father James has spoken. Wait, what did it know? I don't know if Father James condones. Pope versus P, papal infallibility, as I stated before, only applies to faith and morals. I go with P. Father James goes with the P. Angela Tura, Bears have the ball last, and the Pope, enough. Throws over the middle, incomplete. 1:09 to go, and it is 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Woo! I'd rather the Bears. Give me the Bears. 1:09 to go. 3rd and 10. Hi, Moosey. Was looking for Cole Kmet. And let's see what we got on 3rd down. Let's see. We got over 12,000 people in here. It's been one heck of an offensive performance by both these squads. And now, Williams in shotgun, takes the snap, throws to the right side. It's going to be caught, and Luther Burden's going to get a first down, and Moore is going to get to the 31, breaking ankles, 60 seconds to go. Saturday tour, if only Charles could see this team now. 55 seconds left to go. Clock is ticking. Bears still have all 3 timeouts, so they got plenty of time. Ball's on the 31.5-yard line of San Francisco. Williams in shotgun with a back line up to his right, takes the snap, fires to the left side. That's going to be caught, hit at the 26. That's Luther Burden once again. And with 39 seconds left, the Bears will take their first time out. V2 to fire. I think following the conclusion of the regular season, AFC 7 seed should be required to sign Phillip Rivers to start him for at least one series. I can get behind that. I could agree with that. All right, so Bears call their first time out. They got 2 left. Got to get in the end zone. So it seems like regardless, this is going to be the final drive of the game. Well, not too much time left unless they score a touchdown like right now. Oh, man. This is a game. Robert Tura, Tom, do you wear wigs? Only during skits. I have a Jaguars wig. So, I'm Tura Luther, ain't no burden, son. Panel Fire NFL Europe used to have a 4-point field goal. It was from the 50. Wish the NFL would bring that in. State Fire Tom be at 2 million subs by mid-2026 easily. Go Pack, go. Oh, no. No, we won't. Alejandro saying, Seahawks fan never thought I'd be rooting for the Bears. 2nd and 5 from the 26. Takes the snap. They're bringing pressure. Caleb rolling out to his right. Fires, and it's incomplete. Had a man open, but it is short. And now 3rd and 5 with 36 seconds to go. We're getting at those 3rd downs. Robert Tura, will you wear wigs? Probably once again. Guys, will I wear wigs? Probably once again. Yeah, probably at some point. Probably. Yeah, he was open, man. Dude, if he gets that to him, he's running in for the touchdown. 36 seconds left in this ball game. 3rd and 5. We got 12,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you for tuning in on Sunday Night Football. Ball's on the 26. Williams in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. And now takes the snap. Bringing pressure again. Throws to the right side. It's dropped! And it is 4th down! Burden drops it. Woo! Robert, when will you wear wigs? When I do coach again. 33 seconds to go. 4th and 5. And now this is getting interesting. He hits Burden right in the hands. It's a fine throw. He just drops it. Please, P for the D. Please. Please, please, please. 4th and 5. We got a timeout. And the Bears are calling their second timeout. They don't get to use that one that Eberflus saved back on Thanksgiving from last year. What a game, man. It's definitely been a fun one. Both offenses moving up and down the field. That pick 6 at the beginning, what a difference maker. Oh, man, this is crazy. We got a time. Yeah, freaking 80 combined points. We got over 13,000 people in here. Free to subscribe. Free show. No midstream ads. No sponsors. Not trying to sell you anything. We're streaming every playoffs, primetime, and Packers game. We've been doing this for nearly 11 years. Just trying to hit 1 million subscribers before the Super Bowl. Feel free to subscribe. Appreciate the hell out of y'all. 33 seconds to go. 4th and 5. Is this the game? Caleb Williams coming out of the huddle. Been able to move the ball down the field all night. You go to 2 million subs for 2027. Call it now. Highly doubt. I'm pressing X to doubt. Takes the snap out of the shotgun. Caleb Williams fires. It's going to be caught for a first down inside the 15 to the 13. There's Loveland again. 25 seconds to go, and the clock is going to stop. Did the Bears call their final timeout? They did. They did. He's wide open, man. I mean, there's been wide open receivers all freaking night. IW to fire. Pope finds your lack of faith disturbing, and your abundance of P, more so. That is valid. That is very, very valid. I mean, he's wide. Dude, he's just sitting right there. Wide open. Can the 49ers defense get one stop? Just one stop. They fire. Purdy to Jennings won me first place in my fantasy league. Not bad for 8th place, a championship winner. I don't think so at all. Congratulations. Fire Manatera, high stakes drama. Robert to fire. My bad. All the weight questions came across weird without knowing the reference. Oh, no, the Elijah Wood interview. Oh, I know it. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. We're just rocking. 26 seconds left to go in the 4th. Inside the 15 at the 13. Williams in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Let's see. Takes the snap and pressure up the middle. And Caleb fires towards the end zone. Incomplete. 21 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. These with a fire. Where's the 49ers D in the playoffs every year? That's a great question. Down to our Bears crash out or Niners crash out. We all win. 21 seconds to go in this game. It is 2nd and 10. Woo! Let's see. There's a Bears fan in the end zone saying, believe in monsters. Call it a fire script right every Sunday. I've got a bad feeling about this. Caleb in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Takes the snap. Fires to the right side. It's going to be caught. Loveland laterals it. And it's going to be down inside the 5 to the 3. But they got to hurry up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And they spike it. 4 seconds left. 1 play remaining. Holy cow. Oh my God, this is crazy. We got 14,000 people in here. Hit that sub button. It's free. We got a free show. Coffee to fire. Pop-Tart Bolt, Eagles, and Bills. Now this heart is going to explode. Yeah, Loveland pitched it over to Swift. Gets down inside the 5. And here we go. 2nd and goal. Last play unless the 49ers call a timeout here. And, ooh, close. They snap it. Williams dancing around, almost sacked, hops out of a sack, looking, he's got to do something, fires, and it's no one hit the ground, and it's incomplete, and the 49ers survive and win on Sunday Night Football. It will be Seahawks, 49ers for the 1 seed next week. P for the D. Vito, it don't miss. It don't miss. Luther Burden's down in the end zone. Hopefully he is not seriously hurt. Hopefully he is okay. What a hell of a game, man. Insane offensive performances. Defenses, they took a break. But it was the pressure that got after him. So the Iceman melted. Johnny with a fire. Fail Mary's solid catch by Tate. And Bostic made a good play on the ball. Go Seahawks. Made you say it. What happened 2 weeks after that? Nero to 5. Be funny how Pete for the D appears as a character in scripted. It's just a pee puddle? Is that what that would be? Carter with Tour. Jeez, my heart can't take this. Dang with Tour. Pope Magic did not work for the Bears this week. Entered in one ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Noodle Fire. Cardiac Bears have suffered our attack. Yeah, Burden, hopefully he's all right, man. Aviation to Fire. Closest score got me. Second time the score happened. Matthew with Tenor saying bang, bang, Niner gang. 1A with A Tours is better than the Seahawks-Rams game. I go Seahawks-Rams still. Rose Tour, Bears fans, what happened? Ming with A Tour, thanks for the P. 49ers fan. You're welcome. It's probably the last time it's going to happen, so you're welcome. Gabriel with A Fire, let's go Faithful. P for the D. Michael Tour, ladies and gentlemen, the Bears still suck. I mean, it was a hell of a game, man. Both defenses didn't show up tonight, but Fireman to Fire, that was fun. Back to refining my commander deck for my weekly Magic game. Have a good night. Hey, have a good night. Me with A Tour, remake of Shia LaBeouf, Wildflowers, Rob Cantor. I can see it, yeah. Brain with A Fire. Screw you, Tom. Why do I have to play the 49ers in the clutch? Denshu with A Fire. That was a game. Shame the Bears lost. Joshua with a 200! Boop, 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 boop. Your revenge is here as promised. I have indeed lost years on this game. A lot of gray hairs, I would imagine, for the 49ers faithful, but they done get it done. Now, so that's going to be your Sunday night football matchup. Seahawks, 49ers for the 1 seed. There's no way that it's anything else. You'll probably see Steelers, Ravens on Saturday night if I'm a gambling man. Appreciate you, Joshua. Zachary DeFire, was that Ric Flair? Or the Tour possible rematch in the playoffs? Sure. Jack's Fire. Next week, the Lich King will sleep the so-called Blessed Bears. We'll see. Brock with A Fire. Wild game. Watch us lose to Detroit, so now you have to go to Philly instead. Damn it. It could. And sure, Rams and Bears eliminate from the 1. Be gone, unworthy. Alex with A Fire is 49. Thank you for the P. Bang, bang. Not again. You're so welcome. Never did I think as a former teacher, people would be thanking me for my urine. Jario Terry Spy, the Bears 14 points, and they still didn't outscore us. It was a crazy game, man. Truly, truly, truly. Yeah, Rams no longer can win the division. 49ers, Seahawks, man. A schedule should be coming out. Joe and Tour, every game I watched today had the wrong ending. Brave the Tour got a few shots, need a few shots and a nap after that. Go Niners. Sky Tour, the urine's powerful. Goes you with a 10. I'm glad I don't like the Bears. Tim, no, there's a Sunday night game next week, and then there's Sunday night games throughout the playoffs. Jasper the Tour, Bears sold. It's the pressure that got after him, man. That made a big old difference there. So every time they're able to get pressure on Williams, right, just force them to throw the ball. So it's a time, man. It's a time. All right, so I imagine this schedule is coming out real, real soon. Yeah, 49ers, they win next week. They are the number 1 seed. Ishii! Steve with a fire. Cartman's Bears fan, screw you guys. Going home. No, I mean, the defense was awful for both squads, man. And one of the big difference makers was that pick 6. That was it. So we'll see what the schedule makers say. But it's going to be a very interesting Week 18. If I'm guessing, I got Steelers, Ravens Saturday night, and then you're going to do Seahawks, 49ers Sunday night. Dirty with a tour, that hurt my heart. It was a good game, at least. It was definitely a good one. Still there. I am. We'll see if NBC announces this real quick. Well, they fired. Never been more stressed about a football game. Go Niners. Carter with a fire. Chris, the red team won. Was that Patrick Mahomes down there? Darkborn Terror. Don't forget the Panthers-Bucks game is also a flex game next week. Yeah, no, I know. I just don't know if they're going to put that on Saturday night. They might put that on Saturday afternoon or like the 4:25 game Eastern on Sunday. I could see them doing either one of those. Yeah, because both are going to be for the division. It's the NFC South and also the AFC North. So we'll see what they actually say. But we'll see what we got here. I'm trying to see if the schedule already came out. It doesn't look like it. The fact that dude, you have to give the 49ers credit, man. Burden got carted off. I don't like that. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Sure, Caleb is him, though. Dude, Caleb had a great game. He definitely had a good game. That was a lot of fun. That was definitely a really fun game. All right, let's see if they reveal the schedule here. Again, I'm assuming it can't be anything else but Seahawks 49ers on Sunday night. Vikings Packers, it means nothing, so. Okay. Saturday. Oh! It's headlining Saturday? Why? They're going to do Ravens. Are they going to do Ravens Steelers? It's Panthers Bucks 4:30. Seahawks 49ers 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Why? Are they really going to do Steelers Ravens on Sunday night? That makes no sense, man. More up where they fire. Scriptwriters had a heck of a time giving two fan bases heaps of hope with wacky backward pitch plays. Just for teams to lose. Bills and Bears. Carter, they tour. Ain't nobody wants to see the NFC North champ game. No. Nope. Damn. Michael to fire. Gotta love Google AI in overview. Packers are eliminated for the playoffs on Saturday. The Ravens are in the hunt for the spot in the NFC. And just a fun fact, both Rams games are now meaningless. James with a fire saying bang, bang, Niner gang. Yeah, so they're doing Ravens Steelers for Sunday night. I would have thought, but they would get a primetime game on Saturday. That one, I mean, no offense. You got an 8-8 team and a 9-7 team on Sunday night? Why wouldn't you do the number 1 seed literally for the NFC? I mean, I know they got it last year for the Lions and Vikings, but okay, that's a decision. So, yep, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, you're going to have the Panthers and Buccaneers, and then we're going to have the fight for the 1 seed in the NFC on Saturday night, and then Ravens Steelers Sunday Night Football. Could be Aaron Rodgers' last game. That is true. Space Tour East Coast Bias, that's the name of the game. I don't know, man. Interesting. But, God, should they still flex it back out? I don't think so. Blaze with a terror. Bears, you have one job. Now the Seahawks have to do the dirty work. Now Seahawks got to win. Rest of the fire. I tried telling people they wouldn't put the Niners Sunday Night Football back-to-back. They never put the same team twice on Sunday Night Football. Is dumb, but I've noticed that. Out to why Ravens Steelers? Simple. Win or go home. All right, the tour. Bears win next week, then Pack versus Bears wild card. Oh, I know. Jedi tour. That's 3 games in 12 days for the 49ers. Yep. You are not kidding. You are not. But, hey, Seahawks 49ers will be a great game. Game with A5. They have to milk the Ravens-Steelers rivalry, even though it's not what it was. Very fair. Yeah, Panthers-Bucks is also win or go home. Red Oak with A5. It's a story, Tom. Someone's legacy ends, and I quit match between Mike and John. Loser leaves town match. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I guess so. So, we'll see. But, folks, we got one more Sunday night game in the regular season. And that is it. Again, thank you for the tour. One more Monday night game in the regular season tomorrow. We will be streaming it tomorrow. Couple things. One, we are going to have an NFC North skit. I promise you. We'll GPS every NFL fan's reaction to Week 17. We're streaming Monday Night Football. And, yeah, then we'll do the rest of the week. No Thursday games, so we'll see you on Saturday, of course. I might wind up doing both games. We'll see how it goes. But I appreciate the hell out of you folks. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. But folks, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi, and as always, go Pack Go. Eagles or Bears? Give me the Bears. Fire to fire. People saying Bears still suck. It's not the same Bears team. It is not. And I hope we see them in the wild card round.